All right, what's up? Is this thing on? All right, what's up, Mitchy Black? What's up, 305 Perfume Puss? Michelle, enjoy your cruise. Thank you for listening. What's up, Angelica? Catherine, Catherine, I was over there and people stealing cash app money from the church. So I was watching St. James. It's just crazy. It is crazy. Um, I've just finished watching the news. Donald Trump has decided not to deport those migrant workers, those people who work for the hotels. Look, I told you all that industries are hurting because no one going to work those jobs except the immigrants. And now he's slowing it down. Thank God that the courts are, you know, saying that Governor Newsom needs to be back in charge of the National Guard. I mean, it is crazy what's going on in this country, y'all. So, anyway, I wanted to kind of mention that before I go into the disturbing things that I saw. It's really bad, you all. It's really bad out there. And so my thing is, it's rough, but it is what it is. Binary will be there on Friday night, but he quit for the AI competition pass. Okay. Y'all know what? I haven't even been really looking at the competition. And to be honest, I don't really care. They need their beds made, those lawns, they need those homes built. They need those crops to be picked. They need those houses to be painted. You know, they need that and they know it. And so now the business owners are saying, hey, wait a minute, let's slow down. See, it's not important to you until it happens to you. And unfortunately, it's something else. Let me tell y'all about this competition. I don't really care. I don't care about who's throwing a competition. I'm so like over it. Like, who cares? Um, After the Bree situation, far as you know, what she did, that was the most exciting thing about the competition. And now I really don't care. To be honest, I really don't. So I don't care who has the competition. I don't think I'll be watching any of it. I really don't care. So that's it. So yeah. So I have uppity question mark, question mark, question mark. And uppity, I'll bring the link down when I'm finished because I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to be, and I'll let you explain. So, but right now I don't really want to be interrupted, but I will drop the link down. So I just finished watching what Uppity posted on her page. Um, yeah, you can leave. I mean, but what I'm not going to do, I'm going to say what I saw and how I felt about it. And I'm going to allow you to speak. But Uppity, when you let people on, you interrupt. And I'm not going to be interrupted on my platform today. So, you know, you're more than welcome to come here. And I'm going to let you explain what happened, Uppity. First of all, I'm just getting on and I'm just talking, but I don't want to be interrupted. And I'm going to say what I'm going to say and I'm going to let you up. So I'm going to start. I'm concerned because whether you're innocent or not, Uppity, it's always a situation. And it seems like you don't know how to quell the situation. You call people the bees and the hoes, and it's just like, girl, you sitting right there in front of the police officer, and even though you're innocent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got your name in the title because I'm talking about you. I'm going to let you up, and I have your name, and I do because I saw your video. Obviously, you wanted people to see the video, and I'm going to talk about it. Meow meow, she lied to beg for cash apps. Oh my God. So anyway, this is what I really want to say. This is what I really want to say. Uppity, I don't have a problem. You could be innocent. I didn't say if you were innocent or guilty. All I'm going to say is, how long are you going to be able to stay there? Because every time we see you, there's an incident. There was an incident with that man and his wife in that scooter. It was an incident with you and the man who was the office manager. It was an incident with you and the security guard. It's always an incident. And you could be innocent. I mean, like I said, I'm not here to say you're innocent or not. But what I'm saying is that, girl, you I'm afraid for you because it seems like everybody wants to fight you. It seems like everybody is coming for you. And it's not your innocence or your guilt. It's just you always have issues in your place. And my thing is, Uppity, I'm afraid that someone is really going to hurt you. And I just think that you are on borrowed time because the police is not going to always be there. And that's all I'm saying. And it's always something. And then, Uppity, I don't think you putting it on YouTube is helping because you put a lot of stuff on YouTube. And that's all I'm saying. Uppity is not, and I'm not saying you're innocent or guilty. I'm just saying it's always something with you and somebody. And then, Uppity, instead of you talking to the police and saying that lady over there, you calling the woman a whole bee. And then you sat there and going off and cursing at the lady in front of the police officer. And Uppity, that's not good. And so notice, I didn't say if you were right or wrong in this situation. I'm just saying your actions. It's always something. It's always something. And yeah, I heard how she was talking to the police, and I don't think that I don't think it registers. I don't think it registers. And and then you'll get mad at us, but you'll put it on YouTube. And I'm like, girl. And so it's not a matter of if you get your lease renewed. I mean, okay. But Uppity, it seems like you've made a lot of enemies where you stay. And not only does it put you in danger, it puts your daughter in danger. And I heard what you were saying, but even how you were talking to that police officer, I'm like, really? And then, Uppity, you know, It's just like, girl, you don't understand. You're talking to people like they're dirt. And I'm like, baby, you got problems. And uppity, you do. It's sad. It's sad. So uppity, I'll let you on, and you can explain what you want to explain, and I don't have a problem. But I know what I saw, and no matter what happened, why are you talking to the police officers like that? Why are you further um, increasing the friction by engaging with that woman? I'm just like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, baby, I hope somebody don't catch you in the elevator because that lady wanted to go for you. And uppity, nobody ever comes to your defense. It's to the point where people are just really like, wow. So, I'm just being real. I didn't say you was right. I didn't say you was wrong. I didn't say any of that. I'm just saying your behavior, how you talk to the police officers. I mean, all of that is crazy. And then you're putting it on YouTube. And like I said, it doesn't help that you're sitting up there cussing with the lady and doing that. And so that's all I'm saying, uppity. So I'm gonna drop the link. I saw it. I'm hearing you explain to the cops what went on, and then you're acting on you're talking to the cop, then you calling the lady a B and all of this stuff, and I'm like, girl, really calling people ugly? I'm like, uppity. Where do you do that? And uppity, I was so afraid of you because the man started asking you for your name, your birthday, and did you have your ID? And I'm like, oh, uppity, what are you doing? And it's just always something. And I just yeah. St. James, I'm telling them people, let me tell you something, St. James. Those people in Toledo, they can church in Toledo. Now, don't get me wrong, they church in Toledo. But I was listening to your story with Shanae or Shanae. And why are you going to keep somebody in a position where they were under a corrupt administration? Because they're going to be corrupt. And so I don't think that Winans really focuses on that. And then to hear that story again about that lady making that little bit of money, it's crazy. So I just think that I think it's terrible. Um, yeah, it's so much going on in the world. It's so much going on in the world. You got stuff going on in the beef sector that I think is problematic. Then you have stuff in the church world that is just abysmal. Then we see what's going on in the political sense, and it's crazy. Y'all, Uppity was up there talking to the police. I guess the police they were called. Uppity had another run in with a tenant in the building. Obviously, the tenant had some issues with Uppity and some things, and Uppity was talking to the police officer. Uppity started talking to the police officer, trying to explain the story, and then she started calling the lady names. The lady was calling Uppity name, and Uppity sitting there fighting with the lady. The lady looked like she was about to jump Uppity. Child, and I'm just glad that the daughter was home so she could have Nyla in the house because Nyla didn't need to see that. But I'm sure people are looking, and it's always an issue with uppity and people. And it's like, is it everybody's fault? Is it always the people's fault? Is it any justification to calling somebody ugly? Any justification of calling the lady a B and saying she having children for food stamps? And the lady was very upset. And uppity, people remember. And and still arguing about that scooter. Somebody said, I would rather you to eat. I'm tired, baby. Yeah, I'm getting ready to put the link down. And that's all I really had to say. I'm concerned about uppity because uppity is always getting into conflicts with people. She's putting it on live. The police is involved or security. People in the apartment are seeing this. It's just like, girl. Yeah, boss lady, right? And it's like, ma'am, we talked about Vegas. Yeah, and she's very disrespectful. And even up here, I'll be like, uppity, somebody needs to finish up, and it's just, yeah. So I'm gonna drop this link. I'm very concerned because I'm afraid that she gonna be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's gonna be lights out. Somebody gonna jump her, and it's to the point now where people have issues with her. And it's always the other person. And I'm like, well, damn, uppity, even if you are not at fault, are you helping the situation by saying the woman having babies just for food stamps and calling her B and calling her all? I'm like, ma'am, come on. And the police are sitting there watching. I saw it and I'm like, jeez. Yeah, I saw that. Talking about the lady's kids and stuff. I mean, keep it on the lady. Leave these kids out of it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just really a lot. So like I said, it's not a good thing. It's not. And it's a scooter thing again. And this is the thing. If the lady took the scooter out the trash, then uppity, what's the big deal? If it's in the trash, then that means you didn't want it anymore. So if she took it out of the trash, then what's the big deal? And then you're trying to make them feel like that they're less than. Yeah, the video may be still up. And the thing is, uppity, you living in the same place. And why do you feel the need to say those things to people? You know? I don't know, but she needs to get the help because I'm afraid that people don't see mental health. People see you threatening me. People see this, and everybody does not have emotional intelligence. And I'm just so afraid that you're messing with people and people gonna get you. And you get caught up in the moment. And I'm like, man. And so whether she's innocent or not, it's just how you talk to people. You know, you acting like you living in Flushing Meadows or Kew Gardens or, you know, you act like you live in Sag Harbor or Greenwich, Connecticut, how you act. And I'm like, girl, Westchester. And you living right in that same neighborhood with those people. And again, Uppity, every time I've seen a video of you, no one comes to your aid. No one comes to help you. People come to harm you and hurt you. And I don't think people do that for nothing. That woman was furious. She might try to fight. I believe she will. I saw the lady. Somebody had to pull that lady to not help her to go jump on Uppity. Yeah. So Uppity, that's what I gotta say. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't I didn't talk about all of this and this. I'm just seeing what you present and what you put out. Yeah, Brooklyn mom. I'm sure it is. That lady was ready to fight. Yeah, and I think that alcohol might be Uppity is in. Yeah, y'all know Brownsville ain't nothing to play with. Y'all know Brownsville ain't nothing to play with. Y'all know Brownsville. Let me tell you something. So y'all said Lemon's panel brought her down because she was loud and drunk. Okay, that may be it. But see, you need to hold your liquor because those ladies don't care if you're drunk or not. They're gonna only remember. And can I say this, you all? Hezekiah Walker's church is in Brownsville, and I never forget that he was telling people, and they kept on saying it. If you didn't lock your doors, please go lock your doors. Baby, Brownsville is nothing to play with. And you will find yourself laid out somewhere. I know where Brownsville is. I used to live in Canarsie, Starrett City, and north of Starrett City was the Dirtyville. I know where Brownsville is. Okay. I know where it is. I lived in New York. Okay. Everything else is getting gentrified, but Brownsville ain't getting gentrified real quickly. I'm telling you that. Bed-Stuy is getting gentrified and all those places, but Brownsville, baby, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In front of the cops. And look, the cops was even looking like they frustrated, like they didn't want to do nothing. ATMC. Now, all I'm going to say this: I used to live in Canarsie. I lived not too far from the pier. I used to take the L to get to New York. So when I left from Kew Gardens, I moved to Canarsie, and from Canarsie, I moved to Newark. So I know where Brownsville is, boo. Okay. Child Hezekiah Walker's church, you say you lock your doors. They made about 5 announcements to make sure people knew they better lock their doors or they wouldn't have no car. So and like I said, I'm sure there's some good people in Brownsville, but Brownsville is no joke. And this is what I'm gonna say to Uppity. See, I didn't bring you up here because I didn't come to argue with you. I didn't come to fight with you. I come to tell you to slow it down, lay off the alcohol, because that alcohol is going to get you in some trouble. That scooter thing should have died down. It should have been done. You cannot continue to call people's children ugly. Leave these children out of it. You called that lady a B. All you had to do was talk to the cops. You talking to the cops crazy. And I mean, I'm listening to you, and it's like, Uppity, what are you doing? And it's like another thing again. And that's all I'm saying. Be careful. You know, nobody don't want you to be unalive. And like I said, you putting stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, you can put it on YouTube, but baby, you need to chill out with that. And I'm just cringing as you're talking to the cops. And it's almost like you had to think about the story. So I'm like, girl, what's going on? What's up?
Jay Wilson, this is Hershey. Can you hear
Hey,
me?
what's going on? I can hear you. I can hear you
Good.
well. What's happening?
Take that banner down, Jay Wilson.
No, no, I keep my banner
Move it
up
on
because
out
we
the
have
way.
a
Yeah,
lot of
the
stuff going
queen is
on,
here.
and I just had to make sure. But look, talk your stuff. I don't have time to be arguing while I got my banner up.
I'm gonna come up here and bring a little
Okay,
Caesar's greeting to be
come
jolly.
on, bring it,
You know,
girl.
okay, but at 90, what is this over here in Philly? What is this, 95? What is it, Catherine? What is it, 90 degrees, Catherine? 90 or 95, child?
Catherine said, "I don't know what the weather is in New
I know
York, but in
she know you been outside. She
Philadelphia."
been outside, child. Kansas been inside under that central air, child. Anyway, moving on. What's going on, Jay Wilson?
No, I was just a little
You
concerned
sound
about
kind of. You sound like you done
Hershey.
went through, honey. You sound like
No,
you
no, no,
went
no,
through
no.
it, child.
It's sad because I saw Hershey in a
Hershey, this
situation.
is
Not
Hershey right
Hershey,
here. This is
but
Hershey
no,
right
I'm
here.
sorry. Hershey, I'm
Jesus.
sorry. I'm looking at the news as well, but
Hershey
I
got all
saw
her teeth. Hershey got beautiful straight white teeth and never had
look, look, look,
braces.
look, 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 look,
Okay,
look, look,
now
look,
come
Hershey. I'm
together,
not,
Jay Wilson. Do you
but
need a cup of
for real,
coffee?
Hershey. Hold on, for real.
Go ahead,
I
baby.
saw Uppity in a situation
Okay.
that was very nerve wracking,
Mm,
where people wanted to fight her, where
mm,
she's talking crazy to the police officer.
mm,
She might have. They said she was inebriated,
mm.
and now y'all telling me that the lady live in Brownsville, which is not good because you know Brownsville ain't nothing to play with. That lady really wanted to fight her. Hershey continues to
Mm,
call that lady the B word. Then she
mm.
said, I can't understand a H word, a hoe having these children for food stamps.
Who
I'm
said
like,
that?
Hershey was telling the lady who
My
was
God.
adamant on fighting her that. And I'm
Mm,
like, baby, you should have went to your apartment after you talked to the police.
mm. And you know what? I truly haven't talked to Uppity. I used to be Uppity moderator, and yeah, Uppity had really disappointed me, Jay Wilson. She got information from Pizarro, and Pizarro must have, put a barrier in Uppity back, and Uppity was, coming to me with her chest out, and I don't play that in my real life. So I say, I'm sitting there trying to puzzle of what she's saying. Okay, so she said that Pizarro was saying that I was talking about her. So let's go back. Do you remember when Uppity was on your panel and she was showing everything in the wall? Remember, Mother was on the panel. Let's go back.
Yeah, I
All
remember that.
right.
And she was
All
showing the
right.
coffee
Come on now.
maker
Come
and
on.
all of
Come on.
that.
Come
Yeah.
on. Come on now. Let me ride this boat.
hmm
Okay. Listen, when Uppity was on there, I was in your chat, and when you get time, you can go back and review what's going, the conversations that's going on. People was telling Uppity to get off and things like that. Remind you, I'm Uppity moderator. No matter what anybody say about Uppity, she's going to be Uppity. But what made me disappointed in Uppity is that Uppity, one time I was the same, like the next few days, I was in True Enterprise chat, and Uppity, saying, yeah, Hershey, I heard you was talking about me, and whoop, whoop. I say, wait a minute, hold on now. What are we talking about? Yeah, Pizarro said you was talking about me. I said, huh? Now let's go back. I did go on Pizarro over there to the spaceship. And for Pizarro to sit there and lie, I can't get mad at Pizarro, but see, I get mad at Uppity because Uppity never reviewed the video. So Uppity was talking to me like she actually listened to the video. So we crossed over. So the same night we went to Ness. So Ness, I popped down in Ness chat. And I pop my head down there. I say, "Hey, ugly." That's how the way I approach Ness. I call her ugly. Hey, ugly. So so I got her attention. Okay. So when she seen me drop down, girlfriend said, forget what we talking about on the panel. Hershey is here. Period. Okay? Drop the link like 12 times and everything for the queen. Listen. So Uppity was on there. So me, let's go back. So we was in True Enterprise chat. It was me, True Enterprise, and Uppity. I'm talking to True Enterprise. Uppity dropped down. She kept saying this. I said, look, listen. So True Enterprise was about to end her live. I said, forget all this. I said, we can take this to Ness. I'm typing it all in True Enterprise chat. I said, Ness, you know, I don't even like you. I said, bitch, but when you see me drop that motherfucking link, Uppity, make sure you there. We went out, okay, we was there. Cool. Ness can't stand her, but I gotta give her credit. I give credit when credit is due. What Ness did was Ness was like, look, fuck all this. Excuse my language, Jay Wilson. And I'm gonna say that again, excuse my language. She said, F all this. She said, I'm a
Oh Lord. Okay, y'all, is it me? Okay, y'all hear me? Because it seemed like, hello, is it me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Because I can't hear her. Hershey, what happened, Lord Jesus? Because Hershey is taking the long way home, honey. Oh my God. Hershey is taking the long way home. Hershey, girl, come back on here. I think you were in the wrong part of your house. Child, I was like, girl, what we gonna get to? What boo, what this guy do with Uppity about to fight that lady and talking to the police officer? Child, I just what it got to do? Oh my God! Just people get to the point. Just get to the point. Don't do too much, because baby, I'm really weary today, and I just don't have the patience or the wherewithal for long stories. Hershey, get to the point.
can you
'Cause I can hear you now, man. I can hear you.
hear me?
I can hear you now.
Jay Wilson.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me? Okay, that's great. That's great. Let me know when you're not able to hear me because the location where I am at probably have bad on Wi-Fi. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
listen to what I'm. Okay, so look, listen. So we was in True Enterprise chat. I told Ness, I said, you know, I don't like you. I said, but what I want you to do is drop that link when I come in your chat. Ness said, cool. I said, okay, done deal. Cut the conversation real short. Went left out of True Enterprise chat. Ness went live that night, and I said, look, listen. hmm Before we start, I said, Uppity, did you listen to Pizarro live? She said, no. Okay, Ness played it. Listen, because Ness had like 900 people in there. And I was very
Mm-hmm.
disappointed. And I was very disappointed in Uppity. And the reason why I say
Mm-hmm.
that, because she could have went back. I like when a person do their homework. I don't like when people go off and listen to he say, she say. I don't like that. If this woman directing you to a path, you go ahead and push and you review it. And then if you didn't
Mm-hmm.
feel right what I said, okay, look, listen, I ain't like what you
Mm-hmm.
said, her, but everything that I had said was very
Mm-hmm.
positive.
Okay.
So I distance myself from Uppity. I unsubscribed myself from her. You understand what I'm saying? When people used to throw her under the
Mm-hmm.
bus, I always call it tiny waist, this and the third. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I just, wish her the best and stuff like that. But if she listening, what I will advise her to do is slow down on the drinking because people was watching. And if you don't want the same situation that happened before, with the little girl that you have, you need to slow down and try to better yourself. And what you're doing in public, people are watching and they also recording it. They can take that to court and let the judge see how the way you conduct yourself with your daughter. Like you're not stable enough to have her. And that's what I'm seeing in Uppity. She's not physically stable. And that's on God. She loved Nyla. Nyla keep her hair calm and stuff like that. But Uppity, if you doing stuff like that in public, you don't think that them people at that facility or wherever building you was at not putting a report on you? Don't think them staff doesn't know who you are. She got mad with the man because the man picked up a wagon that she threw in the trash that her daughter used to have. She confronted that man and was being real disrespectful and stuff like that, and that's not looking good on her case. And that's on some real. because how the way you carry and conduct yourself, people are watching and recording. So a recording ain't gonna lie, because once the judge see it and stuff like that, and the DHS worker see it, they gonna be like, you unstable. Seriously.
Yeah, it was kind of sad to see how she talked to those police officers, how she went back and forth with that lady. I'm like, baby, just go to your daughter. And then they were saying that she left her daughter alone. I got really concerned when they started asking her for her ID and
Wait a
her
minute. So see,
name.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Jay Wilson. So, because see,
Hmm.
again, I unsubscribed to Uppity. So this is, I'm just hearing this from you. I remember, if you could correct me, it was just something just previously with her, about a wagon situation that
It's
she
the
threw in the
scooter.
trash and she
It
got
was a
oh,
scooter.
okay, a
She threw
scooter,
she
a
threw a
wagon,
scooter
I
away,
don't
and I
care what
think
it
this
is.
I think this
You threw it in
was this the same lady? Was this the same lady
the
you all with the
Was
scooter
she Puerto
that she was
Rican?
fighting
Was she
with?
Puerto Rican? Was she Puerto Rican?
I think she was, but I just want to make sure it was the
Okay.
same lady
Okay,
because I
because the
think it's
video that I
still
had seen, absolutely, the video that I had seen, a black man had opened the door because he must have had an office like in the back, and he must have heard all the chaos that's going on. You have to
so it's the
understand
same
that
lady.
other.
So see this is the
Okay,
problem, and this is
right.
where it's going to escalate. This is where
Mm-hmm.
it's going to escalate. First of
Mm-hmm.
all, you already had issues with that man and his wife with the scooter. And that kind of left a bad taste in their mouth. So it seems to me that this
Now, even
situation has
if she's trying to
boiled.
argue, and I'm sorry to cut you off, Jay Wilson, because let's sit back and think about it. Even if she's trying to defend herself in that situation, the judge is going to ask her, "Ma'am, did you throw the scooter or the wagon in the trash?" If once Uppity say yes, now remind you, Uppity said that, and she recorded herself saying yes. Oh, your daughter, your baby mom picked up your son riding in the scooter that I threw in the trash. You throw something in the trash, anybody could pick it up.
Yes, but you don't
Anybody can
call the
pick it
people.
up.
But see, that's the thing. You don't call people trash. You don't try to make fun of the child because that's what the parents may have had. They found it, and one man's trash is another man's treasure, and you threw it away. It's no longer yours. You're saying you don't want it. But the thing that's bothering me about this is that it's the same people. This man's this woman's husband was furious with Uppity. He was the one who hit that phone out of her hands. And that wife was already pissed off and she was ready to fight Uppity and she was getting ready to walk. Somebody had to pull her back. This is in front of the
And I
police
think that was the
officer.
black man.
Well,
If I truly, if I do
well,
remember,
it's the
it,
same. It's the same lady. We've
all
established that
right,
it's the
all
same
right. But
lady.
see, I
But my
didn't see
thing
anything
is,
about. I
Uppity.
didn't see Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson. I didn't see anything about a police. See, when she had filmed that, she was inside the
Mhm.
facility. She was inside the building. There. But what
No,
you see
did you
there,
look at her latest one? Did you look at her latest one, Hershey? Because what I'm talking about today, she just put on.
okay.
She just had the
Mm,
confrontation with the lady and the police were called. So this is what's going on.
okay.
It's the
Okay.
same lady. So obviously this lady and Uppity were about to get into it. Uppity called the cops
Okay. Well,
and
wait
then
a minute.
Uppity
Hold on,
started
Jay Wilson.
explaining.
Jay Wilson. Is that the same? Jay Wilson. Is that the woman that
Okay,
she was
Hershey, you breaking
assignment
up,
about the
girl.
phone?
You breaking up. Uja, yeah, child, I can't do it. I can't do it today. Hershey, just listen before you click. Girl, just listen before you come up here, Hershey. I can't do you right now, girl. Just listen. Today I don't have any patience for all of this.
Uh,
Yes. What's
Hello.
up, Ness? How you doing?
What's up? Where is Hershey? I just had a question for Hershey because I heard she called me ugly, and I just wanted to know who was she calling ugly.
Well, let me see if I can put her on because her
Oh yes, please
connection
bring her ugly ass back on.
her connection is not connecting. Okay, there we go. Okay,
Ugly?
her.
Who was you calling ugly?
Hello, Hershey. You there? Oh Lord,
Hello.
Hershey.
Jay
I don't
Wilson.
know. Yeah.
Oh, ugly. Who are you calling ugly? Have you seen yourself?
Jay Wilson.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Jay Wilson, can you hear me?
I can hear
You,
you.
no matter how soft you try to sound, you will always sound like a
Jay
beast.
Wilson.
Girl, you still giving
I'm
beast.
I hear you. I mean, what's going
And another
on?
thing,
Jesus, what is
bitch,
wrong
why
with
don't
you,
you watch
Lord?
this shit before you click a link? I didn't see. I didn't. Bitch, why don't you go educate yourself? Go educate yourself and come back when you've learned a thing or two. Why do these people come on these links with no information as if their presence is just all it takes? Bitch, watch the videos. They're still up. That way you can come up and stop sounding like a jackass that doesn't know what her ugly ass is watching. Stupid. So anyway, I just came up to see who the fuck was Hershey calling ugly. Cause girl, you got me fucked up. Ain't nothing about Ness ugly. Okay, ugly?
Mm,
Oh. Alright.
okay, interesting. So, yeah. Uh, yeah, 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 what's your name? Uppity. If you want to go on your platform, but this is the thing, I'm not going to be interrupted on my platform. You can come on the platform now and say whatever you want. I don't have an issue, but I didn't want to be interrupted. And you have a problem of interrupting, and I don't want people to be saying, "Oh, Jay is not letting her talk." So I wanted to finish. And my thing is, Hershey, I'm not the police officer. You're not going to push me around to say, oh, I need you to let me talk because I know how you are. And again, if you want to tell your side of the story, the link is there. If not, that's fine. You go on your platform and you say what you need to say. Notice, I didn't say anything derogatory about you. People said that you were dropped from lemons because you had been drinking. And, y'all can go over there and watch. I mean, I really don't care. You put it up. It was not a good look. It was not a good look at all. And I'm just concerned because that lady was ready to fight you, baby. She was ready to go for broke and blows with you. And what you don't understand is that people are not playing, and your neighborhood is no joke. So go over there. That's fine. I don't have a care in the world. But my thing is, you better stop playing with people like that. You're gonna find yourself out in the cold. You're gonna find yourself assaulted. You're gonna find yourself in a world of trouble because those people don't have nothing to lose. And that lady was ready to risk it all because you're talking about her child and and the man said don't be messing with my child, and that's unfortunate. She was drunk. Somebody paid to drop her. Yeah, that's why I said I'm not going to have you interrupting me, and I'm
No,
sorry
wait a
you
minute,
are
Jay Wilson.
upset
Wait a
and
minute, Jay Wilson.
angry.
I wasn't interrupting you. Was you talking about me? If you did feel,
No, no, I'm talking about uppity. I'm talking about
oh,
uppity
oh,
right
she came
now
up
because
here.
God, Hershey, where have you been? I mean, she
Jay
wanted
Wilson,
the
I
link.
told you, Jay Wilson. Listen,
Okay,
listen.
she wanted
Remember?
the link, but no, listen to
Oh
me.
my
She wanted the
goodness, she was up
link.
here.
She was not up here. I wouldn't allow
Okay,
her because I wanted to finish what I had to say. And then I
okay,
dropped the link. Obviously, she was a little bit perturbed. So she
okay.
probably will go on her link, and which
Hmm.
is great. And I don't care, but I was not going to be interrupted. I was going to finish what I wanted to say. And I said it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Uppity could have hit this link and stuff like that. She hit the link any other time. She's sitting there acting like somebody saying something wrong about about her and stuff like that. And truly, if you feel that Hershey is disrespecting you, Uppity, you more than welcome to hit that link, sweetheart. Okay, because I'm not saying nothing disrespectful or or anything. I'm just going by your character and stuff like that. You have to be very careful and stuff like that because you don't know who's filming you, who's recording you and stuff like child. You got to be very, very careful. You have to be.
No, Barry, I didn't live. So, Barry, about three or four people have passed away in the floods that happened in San Antonio. So, I don't live in San Antonio proper, but I really feel for those people who lost their lives. Pastor, we don't appreciate Heidi continue to her. Baby, why y'all? Why? Okay, Starlight. So, I don't care about her. You all, why y'all giving people attention who don't need it? So again, let her do what she want to do. I don't care about Heidi. To me, she's dead, and so don't bring dead people up. I don't do her, and let her do whatever she needs to do because obviously she's starving for the attention. and Heidi got some issues, and I'm gonna let her
Well, you
resolve them.
and
But
Heidi was good friends.
I don't
Child,
have
you used to
friends.
get you. Oh, Jay Wilson, you and Heidi. Oh, Heidi, Jay Wilson and Heidi was like Thelma and Louise. Y'all was good friends, good
Girl,
Judies and stuff
you
like
don't
that.
know you don't know beef sector
Well, I'm going by
history.
what I've seen on here.
Do you not know beef sector history? This is not the first time. So
Hmm.
again, you only have one time, and then there's no third, and so it's good. And like I said, I
Okay.
don't have friends on YouTube. My thing is,
And
she
you
was
was
a
telling
good
her makeup kit and
1099.
stuff like that when she had them long green fingernails and stuff like that.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I was there.
I do that for the 1099s. I do.
Mm.
I do. But
Well,
anyway, we're not really talking about her right now. We're talking
yeah.
about the situation with Uppity. We're
Hmm.
talking about what's going on overall in the beef sector. So please, yeah, Heidi is definitely not the topic. And I haven't brought her up. So if I haven't brought her up, please don't,
Oh,
because
well,
I don't
I ain't
really
bring her
care.
up. You
No,
was
no, no,
reading
no, no,
something.
no, Hershey. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Starlight. Starlight was the one. And
Right.
I'm like, if I haven't brought her up,
Is everything
please
okay
don't
with
bring
Brian?
her up.
Because Brian been missing lately. You not been typing that in your
Oh,
chat and stuff like that.
excuse
I don't know
me.
what's going
Have
on
you,
with Brian. Is he okay?
Hershey, where have you been? You used to
Honey,
be so
I
up.
listen, it's the summertime,
Well, you
child.
have been
Listen.
up to date. Brian has been on here numerous times. Where have you been?
Child, I told you it's the summertime, child. Look, listen,
Okay, well, you need to
I
catch
don't
up, girl,
think.
because I'm like, girl,
Mm. I'm
you're
late. I'm
trying to
late. I'm
catch up
late.
on Uppity. You're trying to catch up on Brian. Brian has been here. Honey, Brian has
Okay.
been dragging the girls really well. So I don't know what you've been. Yeah.
I mean, I've been around and stuff like that because I remember Tommy and Cash. They said Tommy done lost a tooth. So I don't know what's going on and
Oh
stuff like
God,
that.
Hershey, you are late. Tommy has not lost a tooth. It was
Not Tommy,
Castro.
Cash Show. Child, you got to excuse me. This is the martinis. But listen, I heard
Um,
Cash Show done lost a tooth. Is that true?
he said that he lost it, but not from fighting. He said he has to get some dental work done.
Well, there's a lot of people on here that need to get dental work done. And they real young too.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a lot of young folks on here that they got senior citizens. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna leave that right where it's at and stuff. Have anybody seen this? They said somebody done cleaned her up, very lovely. They said they done snatched that broom out of mother hand and bop Ness and her boil lip. Honey, is that a boil? What is going on? Is she okay?
Well, you had plenty of time to ask her. You popped off though. She was
She did.
on.
She didn't come in here since they said that somebody snatched her Patreon and stuff.
Well, her Patreon is no longer here. Yeah, but I think
Mm.
she does have a backup page.
Well, they said that she was over there in Patreon dogging y'all and stuff like that. Just
But you could
they
have
said she was
talked
over there
to her.
reading and bragging and stuff.
But baby, you could
They
have
said
talked
that's
to
what
her.
she was doing what Sean Brady was
Hershey
doing.
girl, please don't tell me you didn't see Ness up here. She was right up
I
here with
didn't see
you.
Ness up on here. Ness, bring your boy you lip behind back up on here,
Oh my
child.
God! You know
My
what,
God,
Hershey? I know you
tonight.
lying to
Come
me,
on up here. Let's get Jay
girl.
with that
I know you
nasty
lying
piece
to
of
me.
coin, Ness. Bring your boy you
She
lip
just
behind up here,
asked
child.
you who. She just asked you who you were calling ugly. She
Well,
said
I
she
was
wanted to
calling
know.
her. Come on up here, Ness.
Oh
Come
Lord, baby,
on, Jay, what's the drop that
girl.
name?
Let me say this though, honey. The chat is not kind to you because again, they're like, "What is wrong with you?" They asking, "Are you pill popping?"
I don't
Because
do
they said,
I don't do no pill poppers, honey. I only smoke me
"Oh
some good
my
Mary
God."
Jane. I smoke some good
Okay,
Mary Jane. I drink martinis, honey, and
okay, all
I get
right.
some
Because the
boy
girls
life.
are
That's
saying that
all,
you
and that's it, honey. Okay,
okay. Because Ness
right
was
on.
just
But
up
did
here,
you
boo.
drop that link for Ness?
Yeah, she was just up here. She was
Really?
giving you.
I told you I
She
dropped
was giving
down.
you the business.
Oh, really?
I,
Come on back up here and give me round
oh
two.
my God! I don't believe you didn't see that.
I
I don't
didn't
believe
see
you. She
anything.
was
Jay
just
Wilson
up
dropped that
here.
link
Are
for
you
give me a round two
serious?
because I've been missing. I
Are
told you I
you?
dropped down.
I mean,
Drop
I'm
that
like,
link.
girl, you been jerking, irk and jerk. You been drinking E and J, because baby,
And I've been drinking Ciroc apple with sour apple pucker with
oh
some
Lord
cherries up in it
Jesus.
with a diet ginger ale. Okay, a little splash.
Okay,
Nothing. Come on up here, child.
I don't know.
That's
She may
not
be
all day,
gone,
child.
child, because I'm like, my goodness. I mean, she was just up here.
Really? Go come on back up here, fish. Come back up here.
Uh,
Come back up here, fish. fish. Okay, hold on. Let
Who
me
is
get
she
my
calling
clothes pen. Let
fish?
me get my clothes pen. Hey, Jay Wilson. Now you know Ness.
You
Don't
are
talk to me.
too
Talk to Ness,
excited.
honey.
You
Jay
are
You
Wilson.
said
really
talk to
Listen,
excited
Ness,
right
honey.
now.
There
Ness.
she
Jay
go.
Wilson. Hold on. When I was telling the story about Uppity, it's a coinky dank that Ness came up on the panel when I got dropped down. Not by you, by my
What?
phone and my signal. Girl, you been in the bushes. I told you a fan. Jay Wilson, go back to what I said earlier. When I came in Ness chat and I said, hey, ugly, and you dropped that link with me and Ness, when me and motherfucking Uppity was fucking swinging on your shit, bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. You dropped that link like
So what do
12
you wait? What
times.
is your
You
point? What
better
is the
know it,
point?
bitch.
What is wait?
Yeah,
What is the
right.
ma'am? What is the point that you're trying to make with
I'm
all this?
trying to tell I'm
What you
speeding
saying?
Jay Wilson up with this shit. Don't question me, bitch. What happened to your
Bitch, what you
motherfucking
talking about
Patreon?
me?
What happened? What bitch you here right now? And I want you to give me round
So
two because
here's the
Jay
thing.
Wilson
Here's the
said that
thing.
she
Here's
was
the thing. Here's the thing,
uh-huh.
ugly. Here's the
Right.
thing.
Oh, okay.
You are a
All right.
different breed. Okay, you're cut from a
Right. But
different
see, I know
dirty
how to wash
cloth.
my vagina. See, the thing is, you don't wash it when your cycle was
How do
on. You
you know
can't
what
tell
I
me
how do
shit.
you
You
know what I do with
understand?
my vagina?
Because you was on your cycle and you was in Miami when it was hot, then
So okay, so
50s,
you
bitch.
want to just
And your
okay, so you
funky
choose
cock
to
ass ain't
believe,
even jump in the goddamn tub or shower. You was
listen,
on your
listen.
cycle.
You're
That came
nothing
from
to
Miss
worry
He.
about.
Miss He
So I'm
said
trying to
that.
figure out, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
trying to
get mad
figure
at me.
out
Miss
what
He
is it
said
that you
that. Miss
wanted me
He
back up
said
here for?
that you was on your cycle
What
because,
did
bitch,
you
I'm
want me back
grown.
up here for?
Because I won the round two. Jay Wilson says you was reading me
Okay,
this
well,
and
clearly you're a
that.
beast. Clearly you're a beast, and you belong in a ring. Go find
Absolutely.
you somebody to wrestle with.
Absolutely.
Go find you
Right.
somebody to wrestle with, because
Look,
clearly
listen,
you
listen. I
are
ain't gonna
very
wrestle, bitch. I'm gonna
miserable.
bust you between your
You are
eyes.
very
Fuck is wrong
miserable.
with
You
her?
are very
She fucking
mad. You're
playing,
very
bitch. You know, girl, I
angry.
already know
You
you
have
a
a lot
girl.
of time for
Yeah,
this
you had to
app.
get
You
security.
sit here and
Get
click
that
links all day
security.
long talking
Girl,
about
you think you
everybody's
attorney
business.
girl with them
Meanwhile, the
lime
one
green
glimpse that we got
pants
of
on top.
you,
It was
we
the lime
confirmed that
green pants.
one,
Do you
you're
still got the
ugly,
lime green
and
pants,
two,
Ness?
you live in a moldy
Ness,
home.
do you
So
have
there's
them
a lot of
lime
things
green
that we were
pants?
able to
Where's
identify
those
about you just
lime
by your camera
green
coming on one
pants,
time.
Ness?
And since
Ness,
then, we have
where's those
never seen
lime
you
green
again.
pants, Ness?
So, ma'am,
'Cause I want you to
listen.
show
Clearly,
us
you're
them
a fan
lime
like the
green
rest.
pants. I'm
And
serious.
actually,
Show
to
us
be
the
honest,
lime green
you're
pants
not
for
gonna
me.
rile
I
me
said,
up,
my
ma'am.
God, today I said
You're
those
just
is
not
giving me
capable.
MC Hammer
You're
style.
not
I
capable
was
of
about to say
riling me up.
too legit to
You
quit.
just run
You
your
had on
mouth,
them
talking
lime
shit,
green
saying
pants,
nothing.
child. You
I
took it
mean,
back to
girl, you
MC
just got
Hammer.
a whole
You had bought you
catalog
some
of my life
MC
in your
Hammer pants
mind.
at the Vegas trip.
Oh,
Child,
you're
it was the
trash.
pants for me, child. Them MC Hammer pants, honey. The lime green
So you
MC Hammer
can't.
pants.
So you
No,
wanted me to
girl.
come
We
up so
ain't
you can
doing it,
talk to
child.
me about
Jay Wilson,
what?
hold on for a minute, because MC Hammer
I don't need
is
to hold
talking
on
to
for
me.
anything.
She
I don't need
is
to hold on.
talking
If
to
I'm
me,
MC Hammer,
and
what
she
does that
thought that
make
she
you?
was
What
turning.
does that
Your
make you?
fashion was
If I'm
garbage.
MC Hammer, what does that
Wait a
make
minute.
you?
No, it was
I'm
them
just
lime green
asking.
pants. It
No,
was
no,
the
no. I'm
lime
just
green pants,
asking.
man. It
Clearly,
was
you're
the lime. No,
asking
you look
because you're
like James
interested.
Evans. You look like James
Clearly,
Evans.
you're
Are
asking
you
because you're
okay?
interested.
You look
I'm
like
just trying to figure out.
James
Listen,
Evans.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're
Me
so upset about.
too. Are you okay?
Are you?
Now let's
Are
go
you?
back to the lime green
I'm
MC Hammer
actually
pants,
doing
child. You
quite
thought you
well.
was turning it, child.
I'm
I
actually
see
doing
why
quite
Sean
well, to be
Brady didn't
honest with
want to
you,
meet
ma'am.
you. I
I'm
see why
actually.
Sean
Oh,
Brady,
okay.
Sean
I'm
Brady, and
actually
Club
doing
Chat.
quite well. See, you idolize
Club
these people
Chat
on
said,
YouTube, and that
no,
is your
ma'am.
problem. That
No,
is your
ma'am,
problem.
Pam. We ain't
There is
doing
a
it,
whole. You
bitch,
need to
at
stop
all. That
idolizing
was the
people
lime
and
green
go
pants.
idolize that mold. Okay,
Child, Sean
go
Brady,
idolize
everybody
that
gonna peep
mold,
through
and
there
perhaps
and look
somebody can
at your
chip in and
fashion.
get that shit
And they
cleaned
said,
out.
oh no, we
Because
ain't doing
one thing we
nothing. They
know
was
for
at a
sure, Hershey,
restaurant. Did you get
that mold is
invited?
still in your
Did
home.
you get
So
invited
at
to
the
sit
end of
at
the
the
day,
table with Sean
Hershey,
Brady?
you will
You
forever
didn't
be
get
just a
invited
shit
to the
talking,
table to sit
spit
with Sean
slapping,
Brady, bitch.
weirdo ass
Ah,
fool.
I
Look at
know
you.
that's
Look
right,
at you.
bitch. She talking about some
you
yeah,
just
because
want
Sean
you
Bradley
just want
coming.
ghetto
Sean
trash.
So
Bradley is
Ness, I
coming
do
to
have a question.
Vegas,
Hold on for
and
a
she
minute,
ain't
Hershey, because
sitting
There
down
I
are
do have a
close to
hold
me.
on, Hershey. I do have a
you gotta
question for
muzzle
Ness.
that bitch. You have to
Okay,
muzzle
So,
you
that
gonna
bitch.
muzzle her.
She's not
Disinbreed.
Lord,
average. You gotta put a muzzle on the bitch.
Disinbreed. Fully
You
all
gotta
right.
disinbreed.
muzzle her. You just got
Right.
to.
Get
So
into it.
Ness, are you gonna come back to the sector, or are you gonna rebuild on Patreon?
Stay tuned, Jay Wilson. That's all I gotta say.
Okay,
She
all
ain't
right.
never leave.
Stay
She on the
tuned.
troll. She on the troll page.
Hershey, I have a whole whole life unlike you, bitch. You keep saying you
Really?
wasn't
Because
here,
you
but
is
you're
an
always here. You're
executive.
always here.
You is an
Listen,
executive, honey.
okay,
You
and what
on
about
weekends,
it?
honey.
And what
Child,
about
I'm
it?
jealous, honey.
And what
I'm
about
jealous.
it?
How's
And what about
Spencer?
it?
How's
And
Spencer
what
doing?
about it?
We haven't
Why are
seen
you asking
Spencer.
about Spencer? Don't worry
Because we
about
haven't
him.
seen Spencer, child.
He's
Remember
not
he
for
had
your
that kitchen
eyes to
table
see,
real talk?
Hershey. He's
Remember
not
you
for
had your
your eyes
friends
to
over?
see. Why
Remember you
are
had
you
your
trying?
friends
Why
over? I
are
said,
you trying to
I
talk
ain't say
about
shit to
events of
walking
my
past.
life? Why are you
You're
talking to me
lying,
about
bitch.
my
You a
life
whole liar,
events?
bitch.
Weird
I be
ass
right there shaking
bitch.
my head. I said, look at this crackhead. This bitch
I'm a
crazy.
crackhead. Okay, y'all wish I
Absolutely.
was a crackhead. Okay,
Absolutely. Because
y'all
I'm gonna
wish I
pull
was
up
a
the video,
crackhead.
child. Are you
Oh my
okay?
god. Listen, y'all wish I was a crackhead. You people are miserable. You
Child. All
people are
right.
very miserable.
No, we just go by your actions on here.
Nah, 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 bitch. Your
Don't try
actions say
to
a lot
rewrite
more than
history,
mine's ever
bitch.
could.
Because the
Moldy.
motherfucking
So go
video still
clean those
standing
walls.
strong.
Go clean those
Word on
walls. Clean
Carmen
that
that you was
mold.
trying
Go
to
see your
strike
primary
Pizarro.
care
Was you trying to
physician.
strike Pizarro
Go see
channel?
your primary care
Huh?
physician and see
Was you
how he
trying
can
to
take
strike
care
Pizarro
of whatever
channel?
poisons
Her
your
new channel.
body
Well,
is
not the new channel,
inhaling
her old channel that just
every
came back.
single day. You
Uh-huh.
nasty
They
big
found out you
fat
was trying to
bitch.
strike her
I
channel.
said what I said, and what about it?
Uh-huh.
You know?
Moving
So,
on.
I mean, clearly, you don't really
Mhm.
have.
I know that's right. Are
Uh,
you still doxing people at your job?
that is so sweet, Dirty Laundry. Are
Really?
you gonna
Are you
sing
still
it,
doxing
Jay
people at your
Wilson? Or
job?
you gonna hate because it's something sweet for me? I'm just asking.
I'm reading it, Ness. I'm just looking at
Jay
it.
Wilson read and then let him read.
I'm just saying, child.
I don't know this
Really?
song, Ness. Who is
I don't
this?
know it either. I'm not gonna. Oh wait, it's been so long, and I'm lost. Oh, I thought that was lost without you. Ooh, my voice is not doing it right now. What's that song? I'm lost without you.
Jesus.
Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby?
Who you singing that
Okay,
to?
Hold on, somebody at the door. 1 second,
I
somebody
might
at my
watch
door.
Losing
okay.
Isaiah tonight. That's a
You
good
know,
classic movie. Shout
Ness
out to
has
Holly
she has a
Berry.
little
I
voice
might
on
watch
her.
Losing Isaiah tonight. Yeah,
Mm.
that's a good classic movie, child. Jay, was you remember Losing Isaiah with Holly
So,
Berry
Dirty
talking them
Laundry,
to
thank you
her?
so much for that comment in the back. Trust me, I know that I'm missed and I appreciate it, boo. Thank you. I
Well, they
appreciate
want to know
that.
when you're making your Patreon because they say you
So,
Well,
supposed to be
you know,
there.
there's
she
that.
said she's gonna make a comeback, and I mean,
I
so
She
said
ain't
stay
never
tuned.
leave.
What I said was stay tuned, Jay Wilson.
well, okay.
So,
Stay tuned. Whatever that is, stay
Mm-mm-mm.
tuned. Okay. So yeah. Well, I think it was wrong that people, if they really did false flag, 'cause I don't like that. But then,
That's not
but
innocent because
hold on, Hershey.
she did other
Well,
people things.
damn.
does
Can I
somebody
be
have a
on my
bone?
Go
can
ahead.
I
I'm
be
sorry,
on
Jay
my
Wilson.
platform and ask my
I'm
questions?
sorry,
Because I'm
Jay
gonna give you a
Wilson.
That
chance to
but
talk.
she
But
says I'm the
damn.
crackhead. But she
Don't be
says
trying to
I'm the
act like that's
crackhead.
Oh my
innocent.
God.
That's how backwards this place is.
That's
I
But
do
I'm
have
the
a question.
crackhead though.
I do have
Gotcha.
a question to ask Nesk, and I mean, geez. So
Go ahead,
Ness,
Jay Wilson.
my thing is this though. Somebody said that Rennie TV bought you an Instapot, and then
Not
the next thing you
Instapot.
know, you was doxing her, and then somebody said that she looked like Honest Road with glasses.
She could have go to Boscov. You told me there ain't no
Wow.
Boscovs over there.
Now she look like on this road with glass. Is
I
this the?
saw. Hold on
Can
now.
somebody ship this thing back to where it
Oh my
came
God,
from?
she is a people
All
talking
So
this
about Instapot.
random outburst is not
I am
normal.
Instapot.
because hold on, because I got a question for Ness. So let her answer, and then you can go
Shut up,
check because I want
bitch.
to hear. So then I did happen to see Rennie TV, and she's not a bad looking lady at all. But people were saying that that was done, and so I'm not sure. And then people were making excuses saying that you were doxing people and doing all kind of nefarious things on your Patreon. So that's why they actually took your page. So my response was, if that's the case, then hey, it is what it is. But I do know that people will make a molehill out of a mountain. So that's why I'm asking you, because again, I was like, if it's the case, I see that, but then I don't agree with people just false flagging and doing those things. And then of course people say, well, Ness was false flagging too. So why I have you here, what are your thoughts on that? If you want to answer the question. If not, I understand.
No, the answer is very simple. It's basically what you said. If that's the case, then it is what it is. So
Okay.
that's where I'm at with it. You know.
Okay. All
So
right. Well,
let me ask you a
No, you
question.
shut up, bitch. You
So
shut up,
when
bitch.
but did RNY TV get doxxed before or after she bought you that Instapot?
Ask the mold. Ask the mold, baby. You gotta ask the mold.
I think you doxxed.
well, the
I think
mole, the
Ask the
mole.
I
mold.
think you
Oh, I thought you
doxxed.
said the mole, like
No,
MOLE.
the mold. The mold is the all seeing, all knowing mold. Go
Okay.
ahead and ask the mold,
Well, you
bitch.
had to own a house.
Okay.
You had to get a house to own, then talk
Oh,
shit. Let's go back to RNY TV, bitch. Now, did RNY get doxxed before the fuck she bought you that Instapot
Ask
or
the
after?
mold.
Again,
Everything,
I
every
think you did
response to you
I
is
think
ask
you
the
did that
mold.
shit because it's kind of
Until you
funny
put
to
some
me.
24
RNY
karat
been on
gold
here for many
patches underneath
motherfucking
your
years
eye,
and nobody
clear
never
out
doxed her.
that dark,
Kind of
those
funny to
dark
me. She
rings,
buy you an
those
Instapot, now
early
she get
signs of
doxxed.
aging.
Kind of
Ma'am,
funny to
ma'am,
me. Y'all
ma'am,
can
I
sit there
need you
and
to
play
get some
ding
eye
dong dipsy
masks.
games with this goofy bitch
24
if you
karat
want
eye
to.
masks.
Y'all know the
Put them
answer.
under your eyes
RNY,
every
this
night
bitch
and
doxed
lighten
you.
them bitches up.
Now, if you bought her
The
Instapot,
mold is getting to you,
the
hoe.
information from the
And
location
what will you
RNY,
do about it?
she
And
was right there
what would you
trashing
do
that
about
shit.
it? What would
That's a
you do
sign.
about
That's
it,
a
bitch?
dirty
Besides
bitch. That's
run your
why I don't fuck
mouth.
with bitches like you, bitch. You
Who would want to
trash.
fuck with a moldy
You
bitch like
trash,
you? You're
bitch.
dirty. You're
You trash,
trash. You're
bitch. You
trash.
dirty, bitch. You
You're
always
dirty.
responsible for
We
your
saw
cycle,
you.
bitch.
You're
Are you
clearly dirty.
okay? You
But
over there
those are
sucking? One bitch is
lies.
over there
But those are lies,
sucking
huh?
on
Okay,
Queen
well,
88 boyfriend
ma'am,
dick.
ma'am, you're at
These
liberty to believe
men,
what you want.
your
I
mouth
don't
is
give a
filled
fuck.
with
I don't
trash.
give a fuck.
Look at your
You are
mouth.
at
You
liberty to
over there
believe whatever
eating
the fuck
Miss
you
Neat
want. You
vagina.
weirdo.
You
You're a
over there
weirdo
sucking
and
on
you're obsessed
Queen
with
88
everythingness.
baby
You're
father
obsessed
dangling.
with
That's why your mouth
everythingness. You
look
weird
like
ass
that.
bitch.
You got
It
nothing but
does not
pus
matter.
falling
It
in
don't
your
matter
boy
what you
lips,
think. It don't
bitch.
matter what you
You
think,
should
bitch.
never
Will,
call
can you
It
shut
anybody
does
your
a
not
mouth
fucking
matter.
dirty
for a
bitch. Your
minute?
mouth
It
is
is
Like I
really
nasty,
obvious.
said,
bitch. Are you okay?
I don't give
You
a
stink
fuck,
and you funky and
Hershey.
you dirty. You don't have
You're
no class with
ugly and you're
yourself, bitch.
trash,
Are
and
you
that's
okay?
enough.
Your face
That's
stronger
enough.
than Jay
You're
Wilson's, bitch.
ugly and
And
you're
Jay
trash, Hershey. You can't tell me nothing, ho. So please, shut your ugly ass up, moldy. Okay? Anyway, moving right along.
bitch. Now, if you don't pipe the fuck down, bitch, before I grind you the fuck up, bitch, you ain't
Girl,
ready
I said what I
at
said.
all.
I said what I said,
Right.
Hershey.
You ain't ready,
You're
bitch.
miserable. You're
Don't do
miserable,
it.
girl.
You ain't
Listen to
ready.
you.
But go ahead, Jay
You
Wilson.
sound crazy as hell. Bitch, you sound crazy as hell, girl. Mm-mm. Look at that. What is you fucking like putting your mouth on the phone? You keep muting yourself. You just all wild and just like a Tasmanian bitch. You're a weirdo. Um, can y'all hear me? Hello?
Uppity, you're on uppity. What's going on?
Thank you, Pastor. I have something. I have a special language. Can you hold on a second?
What is going on, child? She got a special language.
Baby.
I just okay.
My daughter doesn't want to participate, but fuck you for niceness. But anyway, Pastor, what I was gonna say about my video. Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. I'm listening, uppity. No one has said anything. We're listening to you. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Oh, I appreciate that. Hopefully uninterrupted. So, like I said, I don't know why everybody try to get these preconceived notes like uppity is the problem and I'm not. Clearly, and you're right. My light disturbs a lot of evil ass bitches and niggas. I agree with that. So, as like I said, it was clearly shown in the video. These people are harassing me and my child, and they only want to do it when I have my child with me. So that was the point of me uploading something else because clearly people are having sex with people that can't afford a scooter for their other child, but they have. I'd rather have 60 baby daddies before I have another baby by one that can't afford basic shit in life. I'm saying here for my child.
is no one gonna
So a
tell
lot of
her
people.
microphone is messing up?
Yeah, yeah. Uppity, your microphone is dragging. And
Okay,
I don't,
well,
I
what
don't,
part?
I don't.
Okay, so let me start from the top.
Okay,
And if my
go
microphone is messing up, I'm not watching the chat, but I'm about to read it now. Hold on, I'm sorry.
okay,
So if my
okay.
microphone is messing up, I'm gonna wait for people I trust in the chat to tell me that. So anyway, like I was saying to you, my videos clearly show me being harassed. Only thing I did was go food shopping with the food stamps that wasn't stole today, and I added cash to it. But that's neither here nor there. I do that every month. But and at the end of the day, I just came home. I didn't know these people was gonna do that, and I don't know what is the reason for this, except for the only thing I can call from it. If I don't know you and you don't know me, and you have such vitriol, I'm going to put you in the same casting, which is jealousy, which is what I told the actual police officers that had their body cam on, because they cannot talk to me without a body cam. So when you want to say everybody's attacking me, yes, they are. And it's usually for the same fucking reason. They don't like that I'm uppity. I name myself uppity online, but in real life, I'm
Mm,
uppity. I don't talk to certain people. I don't address certain people. I don't want people talking to me. I'm not like bougie to a point like, if you speak to me, I won't speak to you. I'll speak to you. I get, well, just like online. Unless you annoyed me at some point in your life or my life, I'm gonna ignore you. But if you ain't never did nothing to me, I'm gonna just say hi. But the same thing with online and real life. I'm gonna stop acknowledging bitches because clearly they jealous and they trying to
okay.
use the little bit of sympathy I got. So, like I said,
Okay.
she went in the house because she feared being arrested, but she got arrested anyway. Uppity was never in danger, and I'll mute.
Somebody said, Pastor J. Wilson, why in her first video she's asking subbies for $100? She said those people stole from her when she was flexing 1,000 a couple of days ago. Please. Okay, I didn't know anything about that.
Well,
Um,
Pastor, the reason why you didn't know nothing about that because I did flex my 1K as I always do. So what I was saying was, and I did not flex any money in any recent video. So as you can see, as far as them trying to like um debate with me, they can't. It's hate, jealousy.
mhm,
So no, they did not. They stole about I think like 120 from me, and I asked the people to replace it. I got like half of that replaced, so I
mhm.
appreciate that. But I ain't
Okay.
begging
Well,
nobody.
uppity, I was concerned because my thing is it's always something. And then for you to sit back and continue to argue with that lady back and forth, it's just not healthy. And we should learn from that Vegas situation that everybody does not have the mental capacity and some people will take you out. I mean, some people know where you are. And if you are where I think you are, baby, hey, you don't play in that neighborhood. And so I'm
Well,
like, well, damn. And so,
Juicy,
and then not only
if you
that,
know
though,
well,
hold on, up here. I'm not
okay.
done. I'm not done.
I'm
I'm going to
sorry, you're
finish.
right.
I'm going to land the
I was
plane.
talking. Let me
But
shut
my
up.
thing
I'm
is
shut up.
this: maybe some people are really afraid for your safety because it seems like you and this lady and her husband have been going through the same thing for that damn scooter. And I'm like, uppity, some stuff you said was like, well, boo, why you putting that lady down and her child down? That's not going to go well and that's not going to sit well. And that lady was very angry at you along with her husband. So
But
my
she
thing
ain't make a
is,
move though. But she wasn't gonna bust a grape in a court fight. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. It's not about the
mm,
goddamn scooter. The scooter was threw away at least 8 months ago. This is strictly jealousy. People that want to be haters, they want to make it about a scooter, but I don't give a fuck about that scooter. And neither did the cop, and nobody was concerned about her doing anything. That's why when she was doing all that bullshit, the cops stood right there on that.
okay, uppity, your mic has just gone out, I believe. I don't know. Your mic has gone out. What bothered me too, uppity, that the police started asking for your identification and your date of birth and stuff. And I'm like, why? And this concern, uppity. So, and then some people said that you was dropped from Lemon's channel because you was inebriated and people paid to drop you because you was drunk. Like I said, that's what the folk are saying. I don't know if your mic is working, but yeah, I don't think I have you on mute either. You're not on mute, uppity, so it's your microphone. So, you know, and so I just want you all to know that.
That Vegas situation was something I've been watching
You
that
can't hear
like
me?
in and
He
out.
must have been muting my mic. Thank you.
Okay, we hear you now, uppity, but
Oh yeah, all of
did
a
you
sudden.
did
Thank you, and I appreciate that because, like, I don't like how you try to sneak in that inebriated part. But at the end of the day, if I was inebriated,
no, 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 no. I didn't stick
it
into
doesn't
that.
matter.
That's what. Hold on
Okay,
for a
well, let
minute.
me finish,
Hold on,
Pastor.
hold
Like,
on. Let me correct that. I didn't stick it in there. People said that you were dropped because you were drunk. That's what the people said, and they paid folk to drop you because they said you were drunk. Now you can address it. I'm
okay,
not
but
sticking
we're talking
anything
about a
into
nigga that
anything.
get drunk off a teleport. A nigga that's drunk on teleport. got paid to drop me for being drunk. Do you understand how that sounds? Including when you say that you don't want the reason why you didn't want to say the person paid you because can you hear me?
I hear you well, Uppity.
All right, exactly. So the reason why you say you don't watch Lemon platform because you claim he's a drunk, but that's the platform you're talking about that I got dropped from. But that's neither here nor there. When especially
Well,
when there's video
the people
evidence.
said it, but they
Well,
said it
I'm
because I didn't
telling.
know until they
Well, no,
mentioned it.
well, you see, I'm just saying. But
I'm
you want
not,
to
but
put
let me
stuff in
say
there,
this.
I'm gonna
Let
put
me say
something
this,
in.
Uppity. Boo, if you think I'm stressed because of these other content creators, you're sadly mistaken. The thing
I
is,
didn't
though,
say
Uppity,
that.
I
I
don't.
didn't say that.
Okay,
I didn't
I
imply
got you,
it
but I don't
anyway.
want you to get got, and I
Well,
don't want you to get shamed.
I'm just telling you what happened. So you're talking about I got dropped off a drunk platform after I dragged his fucking ass. That's what you
Okay,
talk about because I dragged one
okay.
of his supporters. But if you want to sit here and talk
hmm
about his platform, we can do that. I thought we talk about my
hmm
situation,
No, no,
like
no.
the title.
We
So
talked about
anyway,
his
like
plat.
I said, getting back
We've
to my
talked about. Let me tell you something, girl. We talked about his platform enough, but again, the only thing that was what we was talking about was that boy with his wet booty and getting touched and laying down in that bed, and then this talent show, which is like okay, whatever. I'm tired of that because it's like okay, yeah, okay, and so it's no big whoop. But my thing is, I brought you up with the question mark because I was concerned and again, I didn't talk under your clothes, around your clothes. I didn't talk anything about you. Everything I talked about is what I was concerned about. And you said what you needed to say, and that's it. I didn't bring you up right away because I don't like being interrupted. And once I finished, I dropped the link. You said, well, you were
really
gonna
mad
leave
about a
because you
nigga
got
weird
upset,
ass
and
hoe.
that's it.
And
Oh,
exactly, and that's the point. So, like I said what I said in front of the cops because that's my First Amendment motherfucking rights. And I did
mhm,
not get arrested. Clearly, what I would have got arrested for is if they had came right to my bed. I didn't need them to come next to me. I needed that bitch to go from in front of her building to in front of mine. And I would have did my New York City law on her. That's what I wanted, but
mhm,
she wouldn't do it because Nala wasn't with me like I stated in the video. So as far as anybody talking about something, I'm in danger of anything. I was never in danger of
mhm.
shit.
So you just think that they're jealous and that's it. I mean, nothing else. You haven't done anything. You haven't had any
No, I
interaction with
haven't done
them.
anything, and I was stated in the video.
Okay.
So was that not stated in the video?
No,
Like
it was stated in
it's
the
a lot of
video,
you
Uppity,
hoes
but
online
damn,
mad
you
at
know,
me,
I
and I ain't
mean,
did
you were
nothing
in a
to y'all.
situation with her and nobody ain't help you, baby. People's like easy like Sunday morning. That man in the wheelchair was definitely messy and shady. I'm like, well,
No,
damn.
no, you
So
can't blame. No, I ain't gonna let you do that. That guy in the wheelchair, clearly he's incapacitated, and he can't do nothing. And it had nothing to do with liquor or drugs. He just was
no, I
going
didn't
that
say he
way.
was
Well, so
incapacitated.
why
He was
would you
just,
bring him
baby,
up? Why would you bring
baby,
him up?
I brought him up because we saw him. Uppity, you put this stuff on the video.
I
We're
sure
going to
did.
watch it.
So why would you
Just
bring
like
him
the
up?
inspector lady came and you was giving her grief. So I'm like, we watching it. And so it is what it is, Uppity. I mean, you put it on there for a reason. And my thing is up for a discussion because you put it on. We're hearing what you gotta say, but people got a lot. People feel like you are the aggressor at times. So my thing is, it is what it is. I'm just concerned for your safety because I don't want nobody to come at you or bring somebody at you. And like I said, with this Las Vegas situation, that was a real situation. That was somebody who did not have their mental functions and emotional intelligence. They walked the script trip and unalived two people because of something that could have
And
been
it's
handled
very
elsewhere.
indicative of something Hershey would do. And that's why it's like these people are just not worth it. These people are
Why are
miserable,
you
they're
saying my name?
unattractive
I'm
because I
on mute.
can.
Why are you saying my
I don't
name?
give a fuck if you're
You
on mute
can't
or
hold the
not.
conversation without bringing
So,
up my
like I
goddamn
said,
name.
it's
You
very
bullying me,
indicative
bitch.
of something that Hershey would do.
Anyway,
So that's why
talk
it's
to
like
them.
these
Don't
people
talk to
are just
me.
not worth
You
it. They have a
infected with
very
class.
unhealthy
Leave me alone.
obsession with content creators who
You're
are
blocked,
regular
and I don't
people
fuck with you, and I
who
don't
are
fuck with you
who
either, Juicy. Bye.
wait, uh,
Okay.
what?
Okay,
So I think
okay,
Uppity is
wait a
upset.
minute,
But
hold
let me
on.
say this. Let me say
And
this.
the
Let me
train
say
still
this. Hold on
moving.
for a minute,
You ain't
Hershey,
Like
before
starting
you
what?
no
go
shit,
in.
bitch. The
I mean,
train
Hold
still
Hershey,
on,
what
Hershey,
you
moving.
before you
Hershey, you
go in.
mad?
Can I run my
What's
channel,
wrong with her?
Hershey,
You
before
gonna
you
say
go in?
bitch? I'm
Okay,
busting in your
girl.
face with your
Girl,
plate.
I'm so tired of you. I'm tired of telling you I'm trying to talk because something just happened. I'm gonna let you get your lick because it seems like you want to get your lick back. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me get my moment. Uppity, I think you are inebriated. I think you are inebriated. And I don't care if you like me or not. That doesn't phase me. Never does. I hope you do the best for you and your daughter and that you stay out of situations that can put you in harm's way. And that's my hope for you. You put it on. You did that. You talked about that lady with all kind of profane language and you said some ugly stuff that would get your behind kicked and you know, and that lady was gonna fight you with the police sitting right there. So I don't understand why you saying that she didn't. She was getting ready to pull up. That other lady held her back. And my thing is, you know, hurt people hurt people. Your lady circle group already said that you're one way on these cameras, but a whole nother way in person. They said you're depressed and you cry. And and it must be hard living in a place where no one likes you or everybody is after you and you got to live like that. Who wants to live like that? So whatever you say to me, it doesn't have an effect on me because you're the one talking to cops, hurting and going through. I just hope that everything works out for you. Go and get the mental health help you need because I think that you have some issues. And please go to a AA meeting so you can kind of dry out because you got mad because I said that they dropped you because you was drunk. Okay, so you may have been reading, but you was drunk reading, and they said they dropped you. So that's what I said. I did not watch Lemon. I'm not afraid to say Lemon's name. It's just, you know, we really wasn't talking about Lemon. We were just talking about your situation because they said that situation was so closely to the situation that occurred at your house. And that's it. That's all.
And I don't see how I even got attacked in that at all.
She's
That was
attacking
just
people,
out of
period.
nowhere.
You
Yeah,
know, you didn't. First of all, you didn't even say anything
at
to
all,
her out of the
at
way.
all.
So, but I think she's upset. And like I said, you don't. We never mess with each other. You always clicked on my link. When have I ran to your link to click on it? So again, you know, and let me say this to you too, Uppity. You know, Uppity, you got real quiet when that $185 came to light and those that rent in arrear, it got real quiet. So I guess everything is paid off now because baby, you back up and drinking again. So I just wish you well, baby. You know, and you still talking about that damn scooter. Go ahead, Ness and Hershey. I'm done. That's sad. It's a lot of things going on, you all, but I'm yeah, putting that on there is just it's not a good thing. So yeah, somebody
Well,
said
Jay
Ness. I will.
Wilson, I
Somebody
mean,
said Ness. I will email you about the Netflix series watching. It sounds good.
who said that?
That was
Oh,
I
Honey
don't know.
Love.
Yeah, Honey
Oh,
Love.
Honey Love. Okay, hi, Honey Love. Okay, Honey Love, go ahead. Um, yeah, so, I'm just gonna leave this dog to bark. And I came up here to address the fact that this thing was calling me ugly, but I'm gonna retire. My eyes are getting heavy on me, and
Okay.
thankfully I don't have dark under eye
Ooh,
circles
Jesus. Ooh,
like
that was shady.
this
That
thing.
was
No,
shady.
it was very direct. It was the sun,
Um,
no shade.
mm.
So, go ahead and bark, dog.
I
All
don't know.
right,
She
good
can't
night.
say nothing because
What?
yeah, she can't say nothing because her mic ain't working.
What she need to
Oh,
worry
there
It's
you
the
about
go.
muzzle.
is she
It's
need to
the
worry. She need
muzzle.
to worry
It's the
about draining that
muzzle.
pus.
It's the muzzle. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's the
she need to worry
muzzle.
about
So,
draining that
yeah,
pus.
yeah. Oh,
I'd
yeah,
rather have
yeah.
dark
All that.
circles
All
than
that.
pus in
All
my
that.
boil lip.
Okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
coming from a
Gotcha.
nasty bitch
Gotcha.
that doesn't
So
bathe. Why
listen,
the
just
fuck
do
she's
do
on her
us a
cycle?
favor and don't
Bitch, are
watch
you
any of the
okay?
Vegas. Don't watch
Right.
any of the Vegas commentary. We don't
In
need you
Vegas,
getting
bitch,
any
you couldn't
ideas.
even get a
We
goddamn
don't need
room
you
by
getting
yourself.
any
You had to ask
ideas.
Lemon to go half
It's
with
you
you.
seem very
Okay?
unhinged
If you don't get
and
your bum
very
ass up out
obsessed,
of here,
very
bitch.
weird. And it
Okay.
seems like somebody like you is
Wasn't you
very
asking him to be
capable
your
of
security guard?
snapping for absolutely no
Huh?
reason at all.
I know that's
So
right.
God bless you,
I know
bitch,
that's
and
right.
goodbye.
Have a good one, bitch. Drain that pus.
Okay, I'm Jay Wilson. I wasn't here to be messy, but Nesna Mess said that someone called her ugly. You are ugly. You are ugly. You are ugly. That was no lie. You ugly, bitch. Bob gone. Thank you, Jay Wilson. You are
Okay.
ugly. Nest no mess. You ugly. You was born ugly, gonna die ugly. You ugly. The fuck?
Mm, my God.
Well, it's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. I mean, Zero
It's a lot
Tolerance had to
going
come
on.
over here and tell the lady, baby.
Well, he didn't tell any lie
Mm,
at all.
mm,
And again, I
mm,
said her face is stronger than yours.
mm.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna leave that with that said. But a woman that had pus and with a boil you on her lip can't tell me nothing. A female that doesn't bathe while she's on her cycle. One minute you want to be a carpet muncher, the next minute you over there sucking. Huh? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you are, honey. Oh, we hear
You
you.
on?
So listen. I completely forgot. Did you see that live that ZT took down when he was on crack? He fucked around and went live on crack. Jay Wilson, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wasn't even laughing. It was sad to watch.
Was this
He couldn't.
recent?
It was like 2.5 weeks ago. He was
Oh,
wearing a
my.
shirt and he was sweating and he could not keep it on. He kept pulling it off, putting it back on. His jaw was wired. His eyes was twitching. I felt so bad that I screen recorded it and it had fucked around and didn't save. And I was so mad because that was a sad it was a sad thing to watch. A ex janitor for the hospital now reduced himself to crack and he's lost an immense amount of weight. He looks bad. ZT looks unhealthy. He's on some sort of drug. I don't know if it's crack.
Oh,
I don't know if it's bath salts.
I'm
I
not
don't
you,
know what it
baby.
is.
I'm not you.
He is on some sort of drugs. I saw
Mm-hmm.
you on crack. Where is that live at? You were high as fuck out of your mind and that shit wasn't even funny. It was sad to watch you. Couldn't even You couldn't even keep
You
your
saw me
clothes
on
on, bitch.
crack.
You was sitting over there.
Girl,
Yes,
go
you got
ahead.
up. Hold on. Yes, you did.
Have
You
some
got
class.
up. Excuse me.
Hmm.
You got up. You got up from your chair several times. You lifted up the chair. You were not normal. You were not fucking normal, and you're
And
not gonna
what's
tell
the
me no
date? Boo, play
different.
the
You was
video.
on
Play
crack.
the
It's
video.
not up anymore, crackhead. You took it down, bitch. What's going on with you? Stop worrying about me and my ugliness or lack thereof, bitch, and worry about why the
Well, and
fuck
look
you done
at you.
adopted a new
You
drug
went to a
in
whole,
2025.
boo boo.
Bitches is
Okay,
getting off
stop,
drugs.
stop.
Bitches is getting off
Mm-hmm.
alcohol. Bitch, you over
Mm-hmm.
here adopting all these new habits when
Uh-huh.
you have a lot to lose. Clearly, you're already losing your
Uh,
glow, bitch. Your glow is gone. Your
Girl,
melanin is
boo,
grayed
girl.
out. Your face is dense. It's
Uh-huh.
swollen. It's skinny. It's ugly. You've
Okay, boo
lost
boo.
weight. You don't look healthy. You need to figure out your focus, bitch, because you're worried about the
It's
wrong
not
things when
your
it comes
ghetto
to me.
ass.
Guess what? You could call
Okay.
me whatever you want, but one thing that I'm
Mm-hmm.
not is on crack. You are on some
Okay,
sort
I'm
of
a
drug,
crackhead.
ZT.
Are
You
you
are on
done?
some drug, and I saw that live,
Okay,
and
I'm
it
a
is a damn
crackhead.
shame. It is a damn shame what you doing to yourself. So please
Mm-hmm.
stop worrying about me when, bitch, you got a real life problem right now.
Okay.
Bitch, are you okay? Fuck wrong with you. Get up
You
off
just
them drugs,
ready.
ho.
Where
Goodbye,
your
Jay
kids at?
Wilson.
Where your kids at?
Mm,
Okay. So mind you, this hoe got kids, and the bitch went to a whole goddamn a whole orphanage resort of white people looking for motherfucking help. Are y'all dumb? I look bad. Well, I pull pussy and dick daily.
mm,
Are you dumb? So Ness, boo boo, you on here, you yelling still, boo boo. I don't do that no more. I'm a boss. Okay. So when I see your kids around you, and when you see me at a resort with the white people and saying I'm in a church resort, and now you over here still being ghetto, you was going through a whole goddamn a program for your kids to come back home, and where your kids at, bitch. Mm. So I'm not here for that. The fuck? Bitch, you viewing me. I have no views, but um clearly you was one view. Next time record.
okay, so what's been going on? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Um Nothing. Nothing much, boo boo. The same shit.
Okay. Okay.
Same
Yeah,
stuff, boo boo. I've been
you
watching
see.
you.
I
I've been
saw
tuned
that you.
in.
Yeah, I saw you came on with the Castro and Tommy situations.
Yes, I was over here because I'm tuning into that because
Mm,
I really like that. That's entertainment. Like I don't like
mm,
a mother who then puts out a baby don't have them. So, but Castro and Tommy, that's entertainment to me. I like that.
okay. Okay. So what is she talking about? Is she just exaggerating because she said she saw you do crack and she said you was up in your
Okay, well, show
shirt
the
and all
video.
that?
I do crack. Show the video.
Okay. She said she wish she could have screenshotted it and everything. But yeah, ZT, that video was bad. Well, it's about 4 people who said it when they saw it, but I didn't see it,
What
ZT.
video was bad? Okay, so they saying the video is bad. Can they explain? Can they tell you what was bad about the video?
Well, he said, can y'all tell him what was bad about the video? I
They
mean,
just
you
they're
know,
weird. They just over here watching me, and they swear I have no views, and that's why I let them host. I do. I know what to do. I'm a
mm,
legend. I'm not
okay.
a next no mess. I'm a legend. Any platform I go on, it could
They
be
said you took
TikTok.
it down. They said it was 2 weeks ago and you took it down.
No, I was not live 2 weeks ago. It was actually like my last live video. It was like 4 days ago. I don't know. I go live never. So I went live like 4 days ago. It was not no fucking 2 weeks ago.
Somebody said you look like Tyrone Biggums in that video. It was bad.
Tyrone
You went
Beckham.
live a few
Tyrone
weeks
Beckham.
ago and it was scary.
Okay, they want
I
to go
knew you
live. They was not
wasn't
gonna happen.
letting
I wouldn't
that
give
get
up.
away. You were strung out. Oh my gosh.
On what? Ugh. Okay, I was talking about Jay Wilson. So I agree with the
I'm just
comments.
reading. I mean,
This is
but
no.
nobody
You can
nobody
agree, but
said
we're
that.
not. You're
Okay, go ahead.
agreeing, but this is the comments. Like this is social media. I don't. No, boo boo. I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's late. That's so no. I was strung out. Well, someone should have a picture. There's no way in hell Jay Wilson didn't have a picture of me strung out.
Somebody said you see how he ain't denying it. LOL.
No, I'm saying I was strung out. I'm agreeing with y'all.
Oh, he said he's agreeing with y'all that he was strung out. Okay. I mean, I didn't see it, ZT. I just know
Yeah.
that Ness brought it up. And so now the people are
Ness,
asking
look at Ness.
questions.
Ness, but Ness see me. Ness see me though. She said I was with you, but she have a picture, not one picture.
You were
And
severely thin, erratic behavior, twitching, looking, and acting crazy. Sorry, hon. You definitely were acting and looking like you were on something. Don't lie and
well,
play with our intelligence. You
Ness
deleted the
just said I was
video.
on crack. Okay, but whatever they say, I agree with them. Jay Wilson because the comments were running. No, no, I don't deal with them people no more.
Okay.
But with Ness, no, Ness is a content creator, and she was saying it. So, Ness, me and you, let's camera right now. Let's do a house tour. Let's do a body tour. Let's do a everything tour. You're no competition, baby girl. You cannot. My dogs are better than you and your mother. So let's cam up, Ness. Get back up here, little dirt. All this, no, Ness, let's cam up.
Yes, he
Let's
said
go.
cam up. He said
Ness, get
cam
up
up.
here and let's cam up.
He
And
said cam up.
let's do a tour, baby. Leg go.
Okay. Cam up. He said
Leg go.
cam up.
Come on, Ness.
There go
Boss.
the lane. I don't know if she gonna come,
Yeah,
but she said there go the
she got
lane.
all the views and she eating it up. Let's cam up.
Mm,
What you working with, bitch? Leg up. I unplugged
mm,
my charger. I'm ready. Huh? Come on, Ness. Come here.
mm.
Huh. Comments? Go get next. I'm
Okay. He
ready.
said go get her. He said he
My
ready.
dogs are better than this.
Oh, he
Huh.
said his dog live better. Okay.
Let go. Come on, Ness. Get up
Mm.
here. Come on.
I don't know if she coming. Let's see. But
Oh,
like I said,
y'all ready?
oh,
Y'all wanna meet Ness?
mm,
It's a ghetto bitch on the internet. They and she's talking in
mm.
y'all household. The fuck?
Is
Come
somebody
on,
in there
Ness.
with you? Somebody in the house with you?
My two dogs. I got two dogs. I love them
Oh,
all.
good. Okay. I was like, wait a minute now.
These are
Okay.
my
Okay.
dogs.
Oh, you
Come
got
on,
two
Ness. Come
now?
on. Let's go. What's up?
Mm.
Huh? They ready? Even my baby girl ready.
Ness, they ready. He ready, Ness. He
Prestige and
ready.
royalty is ready to eat you up. What's up, Ness? Get up here.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, they hopping. Y'all ready? Look, it's a ghetto bitch on the internet talking. Huh? What's up?
Somebody said ZT and Castro sound alike, child.
Castro is girl, whatever. That's the comment. Girl. I'm past y'all.
Mm.
They
Oh,
ready?
I hear
Ness?
the dog barking. The dog
No,
ready.
no, they're playing. They're playing. They just
Oh, okay,
wrestling.
I thought the dog was saying, "Come on,
Yeah,
Ness."
they wrestling. They ready. They in their living room. They ready. Uh,
Mm,
real bad. And they
mm,
rooms, not just one, two. Bitch, what's
okay,
up?
okay. Ness, he ain't worth it, child. Well,
Yeah.
people who get high with the dogs, oh Jesus.
See, that's the comment. I don't do that no more.
Mm. So,
That was from
so,
old
so,
school.
so, are you single these days? Are you
Yes,
you
I'm single, Jay Wilson.
okay? Okay. I
But
can't believe that. I can't believe that. You
no,
always
listen, Jay
have
Wilson, it's
a
so
man.
crazy. It's so crazy you asked that. Like 30, well, receipts, I can show them. But he was asking for us to restart, but no. It's just I love my independency, like I love it. So no,
Okay.
I'm very single. It's me and
Okay.
my two dogs.
Okay. Because we know
But
you
where's
have
Ness? No, Jay
everything.
Wilson, we're not going into my no. We're not
No,
going
no,
to
no.
my
I don't know. I was just saying
okay.
you have everything. You have
Yeah, I'm
opulence.
good.
You
I'm a
own
boss.
it all, honey.
I'm a boss. I'm in the same
You
house.
own
I
everything. Everything is
yes,
yours.
it's mine.
Opulence.
Now,
So,
Ness, where you at? Come here, Ness. Come here.
mm,
And when you
yes.
left, all that old shit left. I got new shit, bitch. What's up?
Mm, okay, Ness. You got new stuff?
Yeah, I call big trash. I just, call
Okay,
the big.
then. I ain't know you got new stuff though, because all
Yeah, that's
right.
my yeah. Ness can prove it. Come on, come here, little bitch.
Oh, Ness, could you please come on? Because I want to see the new stuff.
Mm, she ain't got
Mm,
shit to show.
mm,
Look at my dog. They running through the whole house. Look at them just trolling around. My dogs do better than Ness. Ness
mm.
can't even walk around the house like my dogs do. Are you
Oh,
dumb? And I'm gonna say this. He just begged me. But he been begging daily, y'all. But he said about 30 minutes ago, let's restart. Restart what, bitch? I'm no car battery.
oh, you talking about your ex want to restart?
Yeah, my ex. Yeah.
I don't know though. After that fight and that tussle, I'm
No, that was
tired of.
no fight. No. Okay, so finish what you gonna say. Say what's
Well, no, because I see that with Castro and
no, you're not. Okay, so
Herman,
I love
and
that you
then
compared us
you.
because that was dumb. Me and my men are two men. We fight. Castro get beat. That's the difference. If me and my men fight, we swing. We are two men. Castro is a white woman. We are not the same.
Oh,
If I swing on Nate, he gonna swing back. That is the man-to-man combat. We are men. Castro's a white woman. Hmm?
okay, but
And
y'all
now he
was
said a
both in a
hammer.
but
A
y'all
hammer.
both y'all both in a
No,
physical
no, we're not.
confrontation though.
No.
But
I
it's
did
physical
20.
confrontation.
No, I did 20 against my man. I did not live like that. So stop it.
Okay.
We
I
just
mean,
had
no, no, it was no. It's not the swinging. It's just the physical confrontation.
but
It's just
it,
that. And
Jay
then you was like,
Wilson.
I beg of thee," and I'm like, "Damn,"
But
it was
no, Jay
deep.
Wilson, I understand what you're saying. And I understand what the whole social media is gonna think. But when it come down to me and Nate, we do not fight every day. We don't Nate don't even drink
Okay.
or smoke. We don't fight every fucking day. We just
Mm-hmm.
it was an accident because he walked up on when I was live and he moved wrong and I hit him in the head with a pot. That was it.
Oh,
That was
we
all.
remember hitting them head in the pot.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I choked him up and I said, calm down. That was it. It was we wasn't fighting. It wasn't no beat my ass, you drunk. No, I'm in the head with a pot. He fell to the floor. I'm like, just calm
Don't you think
down.
that's a little drastic though? I mean, with the
No,
pot.
that was me just controlling the situation, not
Uh,
fighting.
I mean, could you just say, "Hey, Nate, I'm on the YouTube. Could you just go
No,
out
because
of
he
here?"
came on my live. I was already live. He came on my live disrespectful. So I had to do what I had to do.
Oh Jesus! It was a pot though. That and I heard it
I hit him in the
too.
head with a pot. I hit him in the head with
Oh
a pot.
Jesus! And then you
It's not
start boiling. What was
and
it?
it's not
Water
the
or you
first
would
time
start?
I hit
Was
him in the
it
head with a
grits or
pot.
water? Because
It's
I know
not
you
the
was
first
about to
time.
cook
It's the
some
second
grits.
time in 20 years. That's the second time. The first time I hit Nate in the head with a pot, it was a pot on the stove. We had a whole bunch of it was a Someone else
Now,
house.
was you cooking some grits? Because I thought you was gonna throw some
No,
grits on them.
no, no. I don't cook
Because when you
great.
frying some in the pan
It
and
was
you
an
was gonna
empty
get
pot,
them.
Jay Wilson. Shut the fuck up. It was an empty pot.
I thought you had some grits or something.
No, it was
Don't
an
give
empty
me the
pot.
line. I mean, it was a while back, but yeah, yeah. So what would you tell these people who saying that you strung out and stuff? And what would you tell them? Because they
Call the
trying to make
state
it
board
sound
of
like they trying
nursing
to
and
mess
let
up
them
your
know I'm strung out.
reputation.
Call the state board of nursing and let them know I'm strung out. Don't come to YouTube, baby. Call the state board of
Okay,
nursing. Mm.
okay, okay. So what do you think?
Why
Tommy
you
keep on
stuttering?
blaming. Because I don't know, after all of this Castro thing, and then you was
Mm.
stuttering a little bit, it can kind of go
But no,
and
I
get you
love
out
it.
there. So,
I
but
love
what I
how
wanted to say
Castro.
is though, so Tommy keeps saying that you interfered with that relationship and that
Jay
Castro
Wilson.
was talking to you.
Okay, so Jay Wilson. You know the
Mm-hmm.
truth. You was here from the beginning of me and Castro. We was content with DKL and with everybody. We was content. It was content. It was not this. I have never seen Castro, and I would never see someone that is broke like Castro. It's like I love money, y'all. Y'all know I'm money
Mm-hmm.
hungry. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
money hungry. I'm a Leo. I love
Mm-hmm.
money. I don't love beer. I don't even like beer in my household. So
Mm-hmm.
a 30 pack, a 15 pack, I don't live like that. So
Mm-hmm.
with Castro, when he was, looking good, yes, Castro sent me videos. That was like Pornhub. There's the videos. I would not touch Castro
Mm-hmm.
with my hand. But his videos was nice. But him and Tommy, that's a gay set. Now, let's be honest, Jay Wilson, and me and you both are gay males. You know what I'm saying? And I hold myself to a higher standard, and
Okay.
I hope you do too. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do
I,
you?
I I mean I've been with the person I've been with for years, so I don't know.
Okay,
I ain't
how many
out there.
years?
When I was single, I was out there probably
Okay,
about
how many
7 or 8,
years, Jay Wilson? How many
seven
years?
or 8.
Okay, you about to make it there. You almost there. Another
Mm-hmm.
decade. But so when it comes down to social media, me and you both know you don't bring your partner on here. Even though me and Nate had that scuffle or whatever, Nate just came on here because y'all found Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Nate is not a part of my content. Castro needs to get beat. And I will pay Tommy to beat him every fucking time because Castro brought that sick punk over here to our sector. And now Castro feel like that he has a sector. No, you don't. It's Tommy's sector. As far as
Mm-hmm.
Tommy and Castro, Tommy's above Castro. Castro, and then when Tommy say he told me all ZT business, and what do Castro know about me?
Oh my goodness.
No,
Okay.
I flew Rico out.
Okay,
Yes.
pass.
Oh, that's that. Oh, that's that old funk. No, I
Oh
flew him out.
Jesus. You
I
flew
don't
him
deal with that
out.
old funk.
Okay.
I wish cancer back on your body, baby. Bye. Go do a
Oh,
review.
that is so. Oh my
No, no,
God.
I'm not being evil, but he needs to go do a review. Love and hip hop. I'm over here. He following me. What is he over here for? Go do a love and hip hop review. 20 years later.
Somebody
Well,
said when you was cussing out your man,
uh,
you said he was broke and didn't have shit. And from his appearance, I believe it. Ooh, child.
no, I never said that. No,
They
no,
said you said it when you was fighting them. Do you remember? I'm
I've
just
never
saying.
said that. I take months off of work when I was with my man. I take
Mm-hmm.
months off of work. Are y'all dumb? He take boy next next.
Okay. Okay.
But Rico, I flew Rico out. Even
Mm-hmm.
Castro, I gave Castro an invite, a fly out. He don't fly. Castro do not fly. Castro got to fly out too. Baby, I do this. Uh-huh. I
Okay.
don't fly and get somewhere in 24 hours. Treasure Lane. I'm
Mhm.
not you.
Oh my. Oh my.
You over
Oh
here sitting
my.
in all these airports eating on ramen noodles. I'm not you, baby.
Oh
Oops.
Jesus.
Are you dumb?
Mm.
On a
Mm.
buddy
Mm. Mm.
pass. I have never flown a buddy pass. Mm,
Mm.
mm.
My God. Never flew on a buddy pass. All right. All right. Well, you and Rico were getting a little physical. We saw that bed
No,
tussle.
that was no, that was Jay Wilson. That was not real. We was no. So that's it.
Okay. Well, I mean, y'all. So it was for show. It was
The
just
only
to.
real thing about that vacation was that me and James Caldwell, we was disconnected. That was the only
Oh
real
my
thing in that
God! I'm
vacation.
writing a new book. It's called Diabetes, Love, and Scandals. Oh Jesus!
Righty, baby.
You said I beg of thee. Oh my
But
God!
the only truth
We've
that
only seen you with bombs, though. Jesus.
okay, Jay Wilson, why are you want to read the comments? Can you have a conversation? You want to read the comments? Because we can do
Oh, I'm
comments.
just I'm just saying because I'm
Post
reading what the
them.
people say.
Let's read the
Okay, well,
comments.
let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, I'm
No, no,
just
no,
looking
no.
at
I
these
thought you was gonna
comments.
have a conversation, but you want to read the comments. You trying to
N-
read? It ain't
No,
gonna.
I'm
That
I'm
don't
just I'm
move me.
okay. So let's have a
I'm a
conversation
single
there.
boss in a three-story
Hmm.
home, mhm,
Okay,
and no one has
okay,
died that I know of in my home. Ooh.
okay. So
But
you saying
yeah,
that
so as
somebody
far as
died in
Rico,
somebody else's home,
Castro, and Wally, I offered them all flights. Yes.
and why did you offer them flights? She was just being friendly.
Because look at their poverty.
Oh, so you was trying to show them a new way of life.
Yes, black excellence. If you ask any of
Oh,
them, and they are real black excellence, it was me and my partner. Nothing extra. Hmm.
okay, okay. Okay, now somebody, Rico said your partner got a little mad though because he was there, and he said he got a little jealous. Is that true?
Why would he get jealous? Come on.
Because you was in the
Rico
room
was
with
in the
Rico
back seat.
without him.
Rico was in the
Huh?
back seat. If you ride in the back seat and you swearing that I want you, my man would be in the back seat.
Rico's
Rico don't
okay.
have no that don't make no sense. You in the back seat.
Okay. No, I'm not talking about the back seat of a car. I'm talking about that hotel room because your partner wasn't there,
Hmm.
and then he came in.
No, me and Rico hotel rooms was like two doors away from each other. It
Hmm.
was not the exact door. I would say my room was here, and Rico was like literally like on the same side as my hotel room. He was like not the first, second, probably the third room down. Why
Hmm.
would I want HIV? So y'all sound dumb. I want Rico. Okay, I had sex with
Well,
Rico.
I didn't say you wanted him. I'm
But
just
Treasure
saying.
Lane Rico said all this about what I said about you, and me and you was cut off. And boy, you been cut off. You old ass man. Leave me alone. Damn. Yeah, but so as far as like, um, yeah, I was gifting. And as far as Wally, I didn't give Wally nothing. Me and Wally met in Dallas. I didn't fly Wally nowhere. I was in Wally home state.
Okay.
And as far as Castro, Castro lived in a ghetto state around the corner from me, and he don't fly. And that's why I'm loving this because Castro did think that me and him had something. It's a mental thing, but Castro is smarter, and Castro will really hit that man in the head with a hammer. So Tommy's over here playing YouTube games, but if Tommy pulled up on Castro, Castro would really make it pop. And that's why I'm sitting here because Tommy's over here trying to be a YouTuber, and to me, I heard he got a job.
He does.
Where?
I can't tell you, but I know he has a job. I've seen him
He
on
has a
his job.
disability check, so it must be 4 hours a day because
It may
he's on
be, but he
disability.
he, he may be on SSDI and not
Yes, he's on
SSI.
this. No, he's on disability,
Okay,
and
well,
Castro
he may
gives
be
him
allowed to work.
a minimal hours. He not working nowhere. He working like a fucking like a teenager. Uh huh.
He has a job.
Yeah.
He has a job. I mean, so
Don't we
so
all?
why do you have a problem with Tommy? It seems like you have
No,
a
actually, I
dislike for
promoted.
Tommy.
No, I promoted Tommy and Castro. I wanted them to win,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted them to win but I just knew because Castro gave this man a whole bunch of lies. Like as Castro really sat next to me. Tommy thought that me and Castro really met at some
Mm-hmm.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? And then so
So
now
did you
he's
tell him that you all never met, or did you just play him so you could
no,
piss
no. I
him
did
off?
tell him we never met. I told him we never met. No. Why the hell would I meet Castro without a man? I would never meet anyone on social media without a man.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, that's
So
that's
Tommy just
interesting.
no. So what Tommy want? And I give it to Tommy, but it ain't no clout over here no more.
Somebody said he was also Cash Apping Tommy too. Tell it all.
Yes, I was. Duh. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Mm. So what was the purpose of that?
Just to make a man. Just $20 here and there.
Oh, okay.
It was on like honestly Castro like I mean Tommy like $40. Probably like
Mm-hmm.
$40.
Mm.
Cause I want
Interesting.
to whoop Castro ass.
Wow. I thought
And
you
I
really
would
liked
send him
Castro
I
at one
would
point
send
in
him
time.
$500 if he pull up on Castro and whoop his ass now, but he not because Castro is on his grown man shit. And Castro's gonna hurt that man. Hmm.
Well, why hadn't he heard him? Because this man has really been putting hands on Castro, and Castro been
I think
not.
Castro's a cancer, right?
Mm, I'm not sure, but I just know that he's been very
He's a
passive
whole
about it.
no. Castro's really crazy. And that's why on that other, just like yesterday, Tommy was, I mean, at work. Yeah, you better be at work because Castro was ready. Tommy used that shit for content. Tommy know what time it is. And as far as Castro, Castro is not no bitch. Castro loved that man. And that's why I'm looking like, uh-huh. So that white woman, it was weird to me because Castro, no. And he's like, oh, so it's so much sexual stuff when it comes down to Tommy. Tommy called you sexy, and Jay Wilson, you're not sexy.
Okay,
So Tommy
I don't.
just,
I don't need to be.
hey, listen, can I finish my statement? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy called you sexy. You're not
Mm-hmm.
sexy at
Did that
all.
make you mad? How
Oh,
did you
no,
feel?
no. Oh, here we go.
Did it make you mad?
No, I'm just, it made me clarify. Clarify.
Okay, I mean, because you said I'm not, but you seem up. Well, hey,
Oh
what's
my
up?
God.
Hey, I just got to say something really
Oh,
quick.
Lord
Treasure
Jesus.
Lane, excuse me, Treasure Lane. Sir, leave me alone. Aren't
Girl,
you
go to
scraping the
bed.
bottom of the beef sector pan to like beef with Fi Babe and QB? Like, keep trying to revive that beef, bitch. I have not bothered your big fat, disgusting in a dress looking ass in a long time. So I don't know why you're in the chat making little sly comments when I have not said anything about you. Continue scraping, scratching, and surviving, and trying to revive that old, dusted, antique, archaic ass fossilized beef that child, for some reason, people only want to hear one half of. And move the fuck on. Wasn't you just outside in that alley while people was getting mugged, going live about God knows what, doing God knows with that Tiffany
The bitch
bracelet?
is here. What's
Leave
up?
me
This her.
alone.
This
L-
her.
Uh,
What's up, bitch? Kim up. This bitch. Kim up, bitch. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
all right,
This
I'm
is
cammed.
here. Come here,
I'm
bitch.
cammed. I'm cammed. I'm cammed.
She camp. She camp.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
You
Bye,
said, where am
Dusty.
I housing my videos?
Oh,
Up
shut
your
up.
ass.
Look at that
Which,
wall.
as a matter of fact, my
Bye,
videos
yeah.
are being
Oh, Lord
it's that
Jesus.
crack. I'm telling y'all, it's that drug. Sir, the videos are being housed in the same prison that your brother went back to. So perhaps maybe if you go visit him, send him a couple dollars for a honey bun peanut butter sandwich. You'll be able to find my videos over there. All right? So, anyways, Jay Wilson, I'll let you continue entertaining this crackhead. Clearly, he's on a
Mhm.
binge. It must be a binge week for him. Friday is approaching, so these crackheads, they're clearly up early tonight. I'll let you continue entertaining this piece of shit. And Hershey, shut your
But
mouth, bitch.
even though
Shut your mouth, bitch. I
mother
ain't talking to you,
Look
brother
at
hoe.
is
her
in
Hey, y'all
jail,
waiting.
have a good
Look at
night.
he
her.
has
Goodbye,
his own.
dogs.
He coming home
I'm a
to his
crack.
own
This a
home.
crackhead
See, the thing
whore.
about it is, you can't come at
Girl.
mother brother because he have a home.
Hershey Kisses. Let me tell you something, boo. This the same
That
bitch
man
I
has
used to
a
watch.
home,
She used to
Ness.
suck dick for weed in the car. That's the same bitch I used to watch her suck a dick for weed in the car. Yes, that's a slut, a whore, a prostitute. Are you dumb? I used to watch the bitch suck a dick for weed in the car. Crack or whatever the fuck she was doing. And it's so quite funny that look at her weight. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Orphan ass child. Bitch, you 30. You was an orphan at 30. Norbert ass bitch. Are you dumb? This bitch was 30 on the wrong mouth. We out here doing puzzles. We coloring. Bitch, never. I was a nurse at 20. Oops. Let's continue. Move along.
Okay.
As far as what was our conversation, Jay Wilson? What was
You
we
were
talking about?
talking about attractiveness, and I said, did that make you mad? Because he said that. Because it seems
No,
like you
no, it
brought that
isn't that,
up.
Jay Wilson, because people think that you are attractive, but I just
Well,
don't.
at one point you was trying to get on this tip as
Oh,
well.
here you go. You always say this. Okay, guess
Well,
what?
you said it. I'm only saying what you said. Had you
So,
not said it, we wouldn't have anything to talk about.
okay,
But
Jay
you
Wilson.
said it.
Okay,
But look, I'll take
can we focus
unattractive.
on
I'll
the
take.
point? You
Okay,
always try
let's
to think
go.
that I wanted you, Jay Wilson. I didn't never want you.
Well, it didn't matter because the
Well, I
feeling
never.
was
Okay, Jay Wilson.
mutual.
Okay, not saying want you. I never found. No, I said you was a nice looking man. That was it. I
Mhm,
never. I like that was back in the day when you was like when I first seen you. You're
mhm,
not light
okay.
looking. You look a mess.
Well, I heard
Like
you look a mess now too. So in that
okay,
both of us,
okay,
I
we
heard
in
you.
the
You
same
know,
boat. Can we rock?
but my mess is because I'm aging and
Ah,
I'm an older man. What's
I'm
your
Asian
excuse?
too. Okay, can we go
Okay,
cattle? Jay Wilson, can we move forward? Okay,
okay.
can we move
Let's
forward?
move forward.
Okay, so when it come down to him, it was not me saying that you're ugly when he said you're
Hmm.
attractive. It was because Castro really have a liking to like us, and so Tommy thought that that was serious, and so he's trying to he think that because you go live every day, so he's thinking that he can like I guess pull you in and show his little hungry body, and I don't know. But that's what I took from it. It was not that saying that you're ugly. It was that Tommy is trying to feel like that he can come over here and just eat it up. That's how I felt.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's entertainment, so people are gonna come over to do what they need to
No, that's not
do.
entertainment. He really like you. He really like you.
Okay. Well, I mean, people can, and that, but I live in Texas, and he's in Arkansas,
Are you gonna
and
fly him out?
I don't fly people out. I'm good. I'm getting ready to go somewhere and two vacations with the person that I'm with. So I'm really not
Vacations?
interested.
You always
And
dropping that
Jay
when you're
Wilson,
back.
was this the fella when y'all was about to go to the cabin or something like that? Was a cabin situation
Yep,
mentioned?
Castro.
Oh, the cabin. Oh,
Yep.
this is the cabin, man.
But no,
Oh, I
no, no. Let's
remember
be
you.
honest.
You was teaching. You had a
Castro do
little
not fly.
boyfriend.
The
You had a
cabin
little
thing,
boy.
Castro do not fly. Castro
Yeah,
don't fly.
yeah,
Or drive. So an
Mm,
invite to any event,
yeah.
Castro do not fly or drive.
Oh,
He's a
hey,
guy.
Pooh.
okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. But like I said, I'm not flying anyone out. I just no,
Okay, but
absolutely not. I've never
you go
flown
to
anyone
you
out.
went to Las Vegas. Oh, Jay Wilson, before we end this, you see that hotel you stayed at, the Belizean, whatever the fuck, and you see that they had a shooting the other day. You see that?
Oh, you talking about the Bellagio? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the hotel
Um,
that I stay at now, they torn it
no,
down because
no,
they're
no.
getting
That
ready to
was the
do that.
hotel you was at. Remember that refund you got? Remember that? That refund?
That's at the Mirage. I didn't stay at the Bellagio. I stayed at the
Oh,
Mirage.
I thought it was the same
So
one.
no,
Because the
So
air, because you
yeah,
remember that air didn't work and you got a refund. You remember that?
well, a portion of that air didn't
Oh
work.
Lord, here you. Okay, can you just say yes or
A
no
portion,
sometime?
no, 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 no. I can't because it was a suite, and in the living room part of the suite, it didn't work. And I thought that it should work, but it worked in my room perfectly, but not in the suite. And I didn't get a half a refund. I got the whole refund.
Well, we pulled the cameras. I seen you pour a little water in the little van. So, but there's no tea, no shade. We would just roll that later. hmm
So I'm
You
just
know,
saying, I stayed in a suite in
I
Vegas,
have.
and yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
hmm
didn't you come there? Oh yeah, and I was flying out. Yeah,
And you went out the back door. Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't go out, left out the front door.
But it was okay. But let's
Uh,
continue as far as like
mm,
the relationship.
okay.
Castro and Tommy need to be together.
Mm. Why do you think they need to be together?
Love.
Is it love?
hmm
Because Castro just said he really didn't care for Tommy as he spoke to
No.
Shamar, and he told Shamar he was happy with what they were doing and what Brittany said was correct. He just didn't want, he couldn't say it, but what she was saying, he felt that she was correct.
Mm-mm. What
Okay.
Tommy is doing, Tommy's over talking.
All
And
right,
if
Jay
he,
Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Wilson, I'm about to drop down. Okay, it was good.
hey, boo
Keeping you.
boo,
Yeah, see you later. Zero tolerance. I'm glad to see you back on here.
I'm
Been a
about to leave
minute
in a
since you
minute.
was
I just
on.
want to give one last discussion, boo boo. You have a good night, boo boo, and sleep good.
Thank you, Azita. It's good seeing you, Jay Wilson. Thank you for letting me up here,
Okay,
mother.
Hershey.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, hold on, mother. Don't be arguing with Ness. Ness is jealous because your brother that's in jail, he got a home to come home to. She living in squalor.
But the
Jay
same house that the birth came
Jay
home to,
Wilson, have a good night. See you
listen,
later,
boo boo.
ZT.
Hold on, em, before you
Go
leave.
ahead.
The same house that the brother came home to, he put the fag out the house. Trey George Lane had to go to a dead body home. Yes, he went to the coffin. Yep. So the prison brother owned property and not this faggot Treasure Lane. That's an
Uh,
Mm,
alley. In the back of the brother home. The brother
mm,
owned property, not
mm.
Treasure.
mm.
Goodbye.
Well, the
Oh,
brother,
Who's
I
the
living
wasn't
in
here
brother.
for it.
squalor? Who's living in squalor?
This,
Oh, okay. You better leave me. I gagged. Me living in squalor. A house filled with mold from corner to corner. I mean, what are we talking about? Anyway, she ran as expected. Did ZT turn his camera on yet? I'm just wondering if that happened yet.
No, I don't think it's going to happen
Oh,
tonight.
Cause she don't have enough money.
oh,
She's
he
not
got to
my
take his
level.
vitamins for a couple months before he go
Oh,
on
Oh
again.
Jesus.
Lord, I'll be live when
Mm,
I want to go live. Girl,
mm.
I'm
let's
just
do it. Let's go
saying.
live right
Did you
now and let's
say?
do a
Did you
house
say?
tour.
Did you
If you didn't
say?
do a
Did you
house tour, quit
say?
talking to me. Shut up,
Okay. Did you say
bitch.
you seen who's sucking? Oh,
All
what you
that
gonna do?
yelling you're
Fight me?
doing, bitch.
Are you gonna
Show some
fight
money.
me like
Show
those
some money,
crackheads do
bitch.
outside of
Where that
7-Eleven?
money at, bitch? Show some money,
are
bitch.
are you outside of
The fuck
7-Eleven
up,
right now?
bitch. Are you rich, bitch? You're not. The fuck up your broke ass. Get the fuck on. I hate
I'm
broke
so
bitches. I
ashamed that
do.
you're on
I
crack.
am
Like
so
I'm
done with you
really
broke ass
ashamed that you
bitches.
went on crack. Like that's a shame.
Okay.
I hope you're not still
Oh
in the
Lord.
hospitals like, full
Oh,
crack high, speeding down the
and this is a
halls,
read.
injecting
Uh-huh.
people's going crazy. This
This is
is
a read.
actually a concern. It's not even a
It's
read.
a read. Well,
It's
call
a
the state board
concern
of
because
nursing,
you
bitch.
on that live that
Call
why
the
would I do
state
that? I
board
don't
of
I have a
nursing,
life, hun.
bitch. Are you dumb?
I have a life, hun.
Huh?
All I know are,
Show the money,
are you
bitch.
okay? So anyway, I'm quite sure I
I
make more
hate
money than you. I make
I
more
hate
money
broke
than you.
people.
I'm
Okay,
very
you do.
sure about that. I'm
Okay.
sure about that.
I'm sure you
So
do.
anyway, neither here nor there. I just hope
Uh-huh.
that you take your vitamins. They come in
Okay.
gummies. It makes
Mm-hmm.
it easier for you to take it. I don't know. Do what you got to do for you. But that video was really disheartening. I mean,
Okay.
you should have saw it, Jay Wilson. You would have went live. You would have
Yes,
went
sir.
live on that video
Uh-huh.
quick because the
Uh-huh.
amount of sweat that was dripping
Oh.
from his body and the way that he couldn't keep that shirt on and then he wanted it off and then he wanted it on again and throwing the chair like he was like I don't know in a ring. It was just a lot. It
Y'all
was a
must have
Mm.
lot.
been on like the place I was doing a big O. Maybe I was doing a big O and y'all was on the
Absolutely
side seat.
not. Absolutely not. There was no Beagle involved.
Okay,
Clearly
well,
and
shut
clearly,
up.
yeah.
Bye. Get
No,
down.
no, no,
Okay,
no.
you have to. Why
You
you
can
being
get.
yourself? Get the fuck down.
Are you annoyed? I mean,
Yes, I
what's
hate broke people. You're broke,
Oh,
bitch. Get the
well,
fuck down.
how do you know my
Let's do a
finances?
house tour. You're a
You don't know
broke bitch.
anything. You don't know
Oh Lord
anything
Jesus.
about
Oh my
me.
God.
You don't. But what I do know about you is that you are on crack. And you weren't on Bigo. He was very unsteady. His jaw was wiring like it was the bottom jaw was just like in cursive, just moving, just moving, and it was bad. Like his skin was like blotchy, like it was like dark in some places and then bright in the other. Like I don't know what he has going on. But I would really hope that you would like get off of me and get onto you.
No,
You
get
know?
down. You're broke. I
Get
hate
off
broke
of
people.
me and get
You're
onto
broke.
you.
You're
Well, with
broke.
all that money that you
Oh
have,
my
what are you
Lord.
doing with it? Are you giving it to the dope
Oh
man?
Lord.
Are you giving it to the trap house?
Yes. Yes.
All the money that you are making, what are
Yes.
you doing with it? Because it seems like you're rapidly spending it because you're aging rapidly. You're aging like a banana. CT, you're
Asian.
aging like a banana. Go
Yeah, I'm up
look
there
in the
to it.
mirror.
Oh my Lord.
Go look
Girl,
in the mirror
bye.
and
Okay.
see what is going on, what has
Do
become of
your
you.
read, girl.
It
Do
is
your read.
it's not a read. It is me just telling you, quit while the getting is close to good, baby, cuz it's
Well,
slipping quick.
what's okay? Let
I'm
me ask you
just
this.
saying,
Let me ask you this.
it's just
Can I
dusty.
talk? Let me
Just
ask you a
dusty.
question. What's that orphanage you went to for that year or two? Bitch, I'm gonna go there with you. I'm gonna go out there and eat bananas on the water with the white people. Bitch, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go to a retreat, bitch. What's up?
What orphan?
I'm gonna go to
Wait.
bitch. I'm
Okay.
gonna
Well,
go to
if
that
you want to
retreat.
go,
Nah,
okay.
bitch. I
Here's
wanna
what
be at
I'll
that
do. This is what I'll
retreat.
do for you.
I wanna go on a
Give
boat with
me
the white
one
people,
year.
bitch.
Give me
Bye.
1 year clean. Give me
Bitch,
1 year
on that
clean,
boat.
and then
On
I
that
will
boat.
give you a
Bitch,
free pass to the
give me that
orphanage.
retreat.
Give me 1 year
Give me
clean.
that
I want to
retreat,
see you
bitch.
gain some weight, gain some of
Oh
that color
Lord.
back. I want them teeth to turn white, get off that yellow binge, looking like Treasure Lane contact lens.
Oh girl.
I need you to do
Don't.
your big one for you, and then I will
Okay,
give you a
okay, well
pass.
bye. Girl, I'm going to
I mean, I'm just saying, I
Oh
got
Lord.
you.
I don't
All I'm
like
saying
you.
is
Get
I
the fuck
got
down. You're
you. All
broke.
right.
I hate broke
Now,
people.
while you're
I'm
over here
allergic. Oh,
trying to flirt
I'm
with
allergic.
Treasure
Flirt.
and all these other people, I'm
Flirt.
just saying, yeah, Yeah, you know what you're
Oh
doing.
my God. Bye.
You know
You
what
was
you're
a whole
doing.
man over here. Bitch,
So
you a
I'm
whole
just saying.
bitch, you was a
Uh,
man and a woman. Bitch, you was over
uh,
here with this Jay Wilson as a man.
God.
Bitch, you old raggedy ass whore. Are you
Here we
dumb?
go with these old
Calm
ass.
the fuck down, little girl. Bitch, you old slow ass,
Like,
milk dud
really?
ass
Are we
bitch.
really doing
You are
that? Like,
dumb. Get
listen,
the fuck
listen,
down. I don't
sir.
like broke people.
You
Get
need to
down, you dumbass
relax.
mutt.
Why don't you? Is there like
Bye.
a
You
what
are
you call them things?
oh bye.
Melatonin. Can you get you a melatonin? Ooh, my goodness.
I'm
Anyway,
just letting y'all talk. It sounds like a lot
I'm allergic to broke people. I'm
it's a lot
allergic.
of vitriol. You
I'm
know.
allergic.
Well, that's
um
not true because you were up here with Hershey. So let's make that make sense.
oh
Hershey is
Jesus.
clearly broke because
She had
if
class.
she
You are,
wasn't,
well, maybe
oh,
she
you
had
said
class.
Hershey has
Bitch, you are
class.
classless and
So
you're a fraud.
you're saying Hershey has class.
Let me ask you one question. Bitch.
Hey,
I don't feel like
baby,
I don't want to
you
call
can't
y'all
make this
bitches. I
up.
call y'all it.
I don't give a fuck
Have
what
you
you
ever had
say,
a child?
crackhead.
Have you ever had a child?
Why is that any of your business?
Oh, bitch. Bye.
Why is that any of your business, gay
Have you
man?
ever had a child?
Gay man, why? Oh
Bye.
Lord.
Bitch, you dumb. Oh my
Hey
bye.
So
mother.
I
anyway,
gotta go.
oh, you
I don't
so
talk to crackheads
fake,
like
Jay
that.
Wilson. You are so fake with that mother. Now he ran. Now he ran when this thing comes on. Child. Anyway, I will go ahead and drop because
Man,
clearly,
listen, man,
uh,
listen, listen,
there we
listen,
go.
listen. Listen to me. Listen to me, man. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you because it's really,
Leave me in the background, Jay
it's
Wilson.
not,
Please respect. Leave me in the background. I don't
girl, yeah, girl, hush, I'm talking. Huh? Okay, Ness, I don't want to fight with you. It really is not, it's not fair for me to be fighting with you. So I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I don't care what you say or whatever you put in. I'm not going to do it. I only fight with people who can actually go back to their channel and drag me because I can go home and drag you. So I'm not going to fight with you. So that's it. And that's all. I don't care what you say. It's fine.
Okay. And to respond to that, I honestly knew that already about you because this is your life.
Okay.
So anything that has to do with this app, this is
Mhm.
all you have,
Okay.
you know? So I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Aside
I
from
got it.
bingo,
I
aside
have
from
it.
bingo,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not.
that's all.
That's it. I don't.
All
Yeah,
you have is YouTube. So
it's
yeah,
right. I don't want.
go scurry, go
I don't
scurry
want to
off.
fight. I don't want to fight.
I'm not
Like
fighting
you're not
you.
cutting it down.
Why are you trying to
Girl,
make it
because
seem
I
like I'm
can go
fighting?
drag you. I can
Okay,
leave
well
and
then
go
you can
drag you, but
drop.
you
Then
can't.
drop down.
But
Oh,
you
you think I
can't.
can't? Oh, you think I can't?
You
Okay,
no,
we'll
no,
can't.
no,
see.
no,
We'll
no.
see.
Ned, stay up
It's
here.
We
not
shall see.
safe.
Don't move, Ned.
It's
We
not
shall
Don't
see.
safe.
move.
It's not
We
safe.
shall see.
Can I have
Anyway,
We
can I
shall
have
see.
Jack, I came to say
And I
something to
love
you. I didn't
how
come
I
to talk to
really
Ness,
them.
love
shut up, bitch.
crackhead,
I
shut
want to
up.
give no
I
Ness. Don't
really
leave.
love how
Ness, do not
he
leave. Ness,
strategically
Um,
do
tries to
not leave,
pick
Ness.
cute pictures that he thinks is cute to come on the
Ness,
panel.
don't
So is
drop
this
down.
black and white
Ness, do not leave.
catastrophe supposed to be a cute picture? I'm just trying to
Ness,
figure
you
out.
better not leave,
Is
bitch.
hold on,
Ness,
ZT.
you
Can I
okay?
finish?
Okay,
Is this black and white catastrophe with this 27 piece and this too small top supposed to be a cute picture? I mean, gosh, these people are
girl, you
delusional.
better not leave. We moving.
These people are delusional.
Bitch, he look like me.
Imagine this.
In the black and white.
Imagine
That
this
bitch
man
don't be
try.
like me.
I mean, you can't make it up. See, this is the same guy who gives
Jay, could you put it on
what's
the
his
big
name?
screen? Put it
Yes,
on the
put it
big
on the
screen,
please
Jay.
put it on the big screen. Please.
Put it on the big
Please
screen.
put
It's
it
a
on the
big
big.
screen. Oh,
Now, I'm
There you
trying to
go.
figure out. Okay,
oh.
so we supposed to be
Okay, you
impressed?
don't like that one? Here, let me give you another one so you can drag me. Here, hold
I
on.
want to
Let me
can I see
let
you
me give
as the boy God made you?
Cam up now, little boy.
the boy that
Now.
God
Cam
made
up. You
me.
can't cam up now. You
And
old
which boy is
bitch.
that?
You. Cam the fuck
Look in
up.
between your legs and answer
Which,
your own question. Are you
The
ooh,
same boy
delusional?
that lost his
ooh,
foster children.
Are you
Y-
delusional, sir?
mm, Lord
ooh.
Jesus.
Because
Now,
again, you have
I
a dick
want
and
to hear.
balls.
I'm so
You
glad to
better
hear you,
remember it,
mother.
bitch.
Mother.
Is that
Mother.
better?
Oh,
Woo,
Lord.
child,
Is that
baby!
better?
What the
Somebody
fuck?
call the coroner. Call the coroner. It's a
You
dead
did
body.
that.
It's a
You
dead
just did that,
Yes,
Ness.
honey.
Ness, bring that bitch in.
Yes.
Somebody call the coroner,
Ooh,
Drag
baby.
Ness.
It's
children,
a
drag.
dead body,
Oh,
Yes.
baby.
Lord.
Call the coroner, child.
Bury this bitch.
Go in and
Ooh,
let
woo.
So
hands.
now that you're here,
Baby,
Yes,
it's the
children.
Pikachu. It's
James,
that Pikachu slick
What's
slide.
your name? James Caldwell. I'm glad you're here.
This is
Did you
sad.
see how? Did you see how Passer then took over you and
Oh.
Sean Bradley, bitch? That part. Y'all see that part. I want
head,
to hear that from my voice.
head, head on
Jay
casket,
Wilson has took
shoulder on
over,
professional
and that's why
football
you over
player,
here
baby.
mad, bitch. Jay
And
Yes,
we ain't
Wilson
even
took
gonna
drag
talk
over.
about that
children.
anime.
Oh,
We
y'all.
Drag children. Y'all
we
want
not
another
gonna
one? Hold on.
we
Here you
not
go.
gonna talk
That
about that
part.
anime
Bitch,
wig. We
what
not
them
even
niggas
gonna
over there
talk
doing?
about that
Fucking
anime
over
wig.
here. Jay
That
Wilson
Japanese wig. You
run
need to
the
go
beef
sit your ass
sector.
down.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
Here
oh,
have
you go. Here's
mercy.
another one. Drag children. Drag.
oh, oh,
Happy Pride Month,
oh.
bitches. Drag. Drag, bitches.
Look at them
Are
hands.
you okay?
Drag,
Ooh,
honey.
them
Bitch
hands.
got high blood pressure.
Wow, those
Guarantee.
hands
Drag,
are
Bitch got
honey.
high blood
definitely.
pressure.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that.
gotta
Look,
say,
that's high
them
blood
hands
pressure.
is very rough,
Oh, that is
giving
high
very
blood
much
pressure.
bear, very much bear,
Go live in the comments.
baby.
Look
Drag
at
children.
you, man. You over here
Yes,
trying to
honey.
insulate us
Drag.
because we over here. Yeah, get down, ugly. You was not
What
even
else
a
you
part of it.
want?
You
What
was a
else you want?
comment. We don't
You want
like
a
you.
boy picture,
Jay
Ness?
Wilson run the beef sector now. He's
I
the king of the
mean,
beef
listen,
sector.
you've
You
done
want
Now,
a you
enough.
want a
bye.
boy picture, Ness?
Sit the
You
fuck down.
definitely gagged me. I've
Get
had a
down.
great laugh. I mean, if you want
Okay.
me to laugh some
The
more, then
fuck?
you can go ahead and continue.
What you
But
want? Jay Wilson, do you got a request? What you want to see,
No,
baby?
he's the king of the beef sector. He's the king. We're
You have a request,
talking. He's
Jay?
the king. No, he's the king.
I'm just listening.
He's
I'm
the
just
king.
Okay.
observing.
You a peasant. He's the
Okay,
king.
I got something to say,
Yeah.
Jay. I want to give you
Oh
some
Lord.
grace. I do.
Give
I
me some
got
money.
something that I want to say to you,
Shit.
Jay Wilson, because I think he's the king too.
Yes,
ZT,
he is.
I
Yes.
do. I do. And listen,
And
here's
bitch,
the
I'm a
proof.
boss.
When
okay,
you
let
have
me
to
let. All
stop
right, it's about to
Get
be
talking.
some
respect. You're a
homosexual.
You
king.
have to
It's
stop
about to be and they're
talking.
gonna try to say that I'm homophobic. No,
Oh,
I'm
why are
gonna
you?
drop because all
Damn,
the
these
dick.
people don't have any
I'm
home training.
overwhelmed with dick
Oh,
and balls
here
on the
you go with that.
platform,
Where
so
your
I'm gonna
broom
go
at?
ahead and drop.
Clean it up.
James, wake up. You're a man.
Mm.
Okay, all right, girl.
Bitch, where your broom at?
Drag child. She better do it here because she sure can go home and
Well,
do
we
it.
don't come see you.
Are you done, ZT? I came to say something to
Okay,
Jay.
little
You
girl,
really don't know
talk.
how to act when you're out. That's why I threw you out of my
Okay,
place.
bye. Talk. Shut up. Bye.
Okay, now hush. Hush. Jay Wilson.
Bitch, talk.
I'm
Bitch,
here.
Jay
you a
Wilson.
bum. You a
Jay
peasant.
Wilson,
Now
control
talk.
your
The
dog,
fuck you
honey.
mean hush? I'm not one of
Control your
them
dog,
Caldwell
Jay.
boys. Bitch.
Control your dog, Jay
I have a
Wilson.
I'm not a
question.
control
Did
the
you see
Caldwell
that
boys.
video that she was talking? I haven't seen the video.
The fuck?
ZT, cracked out. I didn't see that. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
watch that.
well, go get your
I
Caldwell
don't watch. Do
boys.
you still have a channel
The
or did
fuck
you
you
do this
mean?
somewhere else? Did you do this
Talk,
on like
bitch, because
Instagram or
I don't take
something?
this no disrespect. Old faggot, talk. Cancer patient, talk.
Did you do this
Bitch, I said talk to
on
stay on.
YouTube or did you do this somewhere else, girl?
Oh Lord Jesus, this cancer patient just want to die. Um, focus on the king of the sector now. Are
Hey,
you
and
done?
speaking of cancer,
Oh
is that what took your mother up out of here?
no,
What happened to my mom? She was
no,
nice. Your mom was
no. It
nice.
was
I'm
cancer.
serious.
It was cancer, honey.
What
It was
happened?
cancer.
It was cancer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, you got the obituary called the
I don't
funeral.
have the obituary. What are you
Well,
talking about?
bitch, quit talking and talk to the king of the sector. Don't talk to me, bitch. Talk to the king of the sector. Are you dumb, bitch?
No, girl, but I feel for
Find the
you.
call.
I
Where
feel
your
for
sons
you,
at?
girl.
Where the
A
Caldwell
motherless
boys at?
child is a
Where
hard
them
way. I
crack
feel for
babies
you,
at,
girl.
bitch? Bitch, you was
I
over there
do. I
raising
feel for you,
crack
girl. When I threw
babies,
you away
bitch.
and
Where the
then my
crack
mom
babies at?
done left you,
Where the
girl, I
crack
feel for you,
babies at?
sweetheart.
Where the Caldwell boys at? Huh?
Where
Now
are they
focus on the
at?
king of the
Girl,
sector,
they're
bitch.
grown. They're grown like you. They're
Mm,
grown. They
mm.
have their own places. They're
And you
grown
was over there
just like
scaring
you.
them, trying to suck their dick just like you want to suck my dick.
What
Now
happened?
talk to the
Oh
king of the
my
sector,
God. What
bitch.
happened? What did you just say?
Oh
What
Lord
did you just
Jesus,
say?
you faggot.
What did
Talk
you
to the
just
king
say,
of the
girl?
sector.
What
You
did you just
fucking
say? What did you just say?
quit trying to suck my dick like you tried to suck the Caldwell boy's dick, bitch. And talk
Oh,
to the king of the sector.
well, that's a terrible thing to say about
I
me, don't you
said what I
think?
said, and talk to the king
Do
of the
you
sector,
believe that?
bitch.
Do you believe that?
I do.
You believe that?
Um, king of
Do
the
you really
sector.
believe that?
I went
Huh?
on mute.
Oh.
Okay,
Jay, do you think he really
he was
believes
asking
that?
the question. I was just waiting for the answer. I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, I know. It's just a mess, child, when you got a dog over visiting, honey, and Lyric is quiet. He just,
You had two dogs
honey,
that
that's the best,
trip over
honey.
your house.
Go ahead, Jay. What you saying,
Dog
baby?
pound came for the Caldwell boys. Yeah.
Okay. All
And
right.
then the dog pound came for you, bitch, and blew your ass out when the prison brother came home. Are you dumb,
Okay.
bitch?
Do you believe that?
Step your pussy up and step your money up.
Do you believe that?
I do. Now
Okay.
continue and
All
talk to
right.
the king of the sector.
All
Thank you.
right.
Because you
Thank
are a
you.
peasant. You
So
was
you thought
always
that
a
I was a
plus
child
one,
molester and you
not the
sat on
main one.
my
Bitch, you
platform for
fly
how
across the
long?
world. Bitch,
That's a
yes,
whole lot
right.
on you, but
You
go ahead.
fly across the
I
world.
appreciate it. I love to talk to the pastor. You don't even know how to act when you in church. Go ahead, Jay.
Wow, I'm just listening. I hadn't heard from ZT in a while, and so when he clicked the link, I was like, "Oh, okay." I mean, he came and showed up with the Castro and Tommy situation, but I was just really taken aback to hear what Ness had to say about him because I'm like, "That's not the ZT I know." You know what I'm saying? So they were saying that but like I said, I didn't see him. He hasn't cammed up, which he doesn't have to. He was going to do it with Ness. That's all right. But ZT sounds like, he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Same thing. Yeah.
mhm,
It's good to see that she's still amongst the living. But
mhm.
I wanted to give you some
I
high
never had
praise.
cancer, bitch. You was over
Girl,
there at the
why are you
reviews
still
on our
talking? And
cancer
I hope
post.
you never
Bitch,
get it.
don't shade at me. Are you
And I
dumb?
hope that you
You was
never
on doing
get it.
reviews on with cancer, bitch.
I
You
hope
was
you
doing
never
you
get
need
it,
a help,
DT.
bitch.
I don't want
Now
that for you. I hate
continue
that for
and do
you.
not throw no fucking shade, you
That's
fat ass
right. I
punk.
hate that for
You
you.
big ass
I
trying to
hate
hide your
that
neck.
for
I hate
you.
that for you. You
I
cancer
hate that
patient,
for you
bitch.
because you don't have
You
anything to
cancer
fight it off.
patient.
I hate that
Continue.
for you. I hope it never happens because
If
that's the
it
difference.
does,
When
I
I
would
had
not do a
cancer, I had
review.
something to fight it
I
off.
would not do a
You
review
have
with a
nothing
poll.
to fight it
Get it
off
on
with. So I
YouTube for
would
money
hate
with
that for
cancer,
you, my
bitch.
love.
I would never.
I
With
would
cancer
hate
in my
that for
body,
you.
doing reviews, bitch. Are you dumb?
Okay. I would
Bitch,
hate
you is
that for
dumb.
you. So I hope it never
Continue.
happens.
And quit hiding that neck. Change that picture. Quit hiding
I
that
hope
neck,
it
fat neck
never
ass bitch.
happens. Okay, go ahead, Jay.
Well,
So,
ZT,
oh,
what have
no,
you been
I'm
doing?
going
What
to
have
say
you
what I was
been?
going to say.
Yeah, go
That
ahead. Go ahead and
I
say that.
agree with him. I agree with him. You are definitely of the upper echelon of the beefing sector,
Mm,
and
okay.
the proof is nowhere else in the beefing sector could you go and in real time get a online beef back and forth and back with Wanda versus Pookie in real time. I have had such a fantastic time visiting the Ride and Lives tonight. Jay Wilson, I definitely have to say you are definitely top of the pops over in the beefing
He don't need
sector.
your acknowledgement. Are you dumb?
You know who I wish would be here? I wish Bertha May would have clicked on the link because Bertha May has some things to say to some people too. And I just wanted Bertha May to come over here, but I guess she'll come on in the morning. And ZT, I'm gonna be real. I'm very happy to see that you are here because I hadn't heard from you in a while. And then when I saw you over there at Castro, I knew there was a God. I'm like, look at
No, I'll be over
ZT.
here all the time. I'm always supporting, but I'm on Bigo.
Mhm,
I'm on
Child,
Bigo.
mhm.
he's
Oh
always
Lord.
been in love with
Oh
Castro,
Lord.
dear.
She been
He's
okay.
always been in love with Castro. Anybody that
In
gets
love
close
with
to
Castro.
Castro,
Okay.
he
Okay. I'm
is
in love with
going to
Castro. Okay,
snap.
bye. I'm
Haven't
in
you
love with
seen that?
Castro.
He's in love
I
with
love
Castro.
Castro. That's
Love
my
him.
man. My man, my man, my man.
That's what you believe.
Drewski, Castro.
That's
That's
what
my
you
man.
believe.
Are you dumb? Bitch, you watch us
Mhm.
young boys. Bitch, you are fucking 50
Girl, you're
watching
not
us.
a young boy, girl. Girl, you an
I'm
You-
old
34. How old
ass
are you?
gay,
I'm
honey.
34.
Happy
How old are you?
pride, girl. You're
I'm
what?
34. How old are
Can
You're
you?
a woman, can
34.
a real woman speak? Is that
Is
okay?
there one coming up?
Yes,
Can
it. Yes, it.
Is
can
I
there
a
a real
real
call
woman
you. I
woman
coming?
don't call you
shut
a bitch.
up?
I call you it.
Can a
Yes,
real
it.
woman
You can
speak?
speak.
Thank
Yes,
Oh,
you.
it.
girl, I thought your
So
piece was here.
I
Shut
just
up,
want
boy. Oh my
I just wanted to
God.
make sure that I can get my
Yes,
stuff
I
out.
did. I thought your
yes.
piece was
So,
here. So if you said
I
a
thought,
real woman, honey, I thought Georgina was here.
Get
so,
out my mouth.
Jay
Shut up.
Wilson, it's very interesting how Treasure Lane wants to give you these accolades and talk about how
Absolutely. Don't
Pookie
you just
and
love them?
Wanda.
He's jealous.
He wants to talk
Ness,
about
you
Pookie
know
and
your
Don't you
pop
Wanda.
just
your shit,
love
Ness.
it?
I'm
But
getting on
you
mute.
know, I
Ness,
mean,
hold on,
I
Ness.
mean to be
Pop your shit, Ness, and tell your fucking truth. This old fat self
What?
said,
Come on.
oh,
Ness,
he
can you
changed
do
the
it?
picture, and you look
I
like an
did.
Angry Bird. You look
Listen,
like an
Ness,
Angry
do
Bird.
something. Can you do something for me, Ness?
Wait, is
Can you
Bertha May
No.
can you
channel
do this?
gone?
Look,
Did
for
somebody
old
I,
time's
strike
sake.
Bertha May channel?
who knows? Who
Listen,
cares?
wait a minute.
So,
Wait a minute. Ness, for old time's sake, just
what?
the
one
lady is
time.
talking, little
Just
boy. You
one
talking,
time
little
for the
boy.
one
The lady
time.
is talking.
Would
Ladies
you
first.
shut
You're
up?
not a lady. Ladies
Shut
first.
up, you bony
He
Quit
bitch.
doesn't
talking,
want to
little
allow
boy.
women to
Quit
speak first. He's
talking.
so
Ladies
disrespectful.
first,
He's
He
just a
wants to
boy.
mess.
bombard. He wants to
Okay,
Ladies
so
bombard with
first.
listen.
his
Come
Ladies
testosterone.
on, Ness.
first.
Listen. I want you to do something for me one
Ladies
time for the one
first.
time for
No,
old time's
no,
sake.
ladies. Ladies. This is the
Because
church
you know
down
And
here.
ladies,
you're
there's only
Ladies
one
come on,
lady
you
on
know
the
first.
you
panel.
are a talented
Ladies,
voiceover.
There's only
ladies first.
one lady on the panel. So,
Okay, so
there's
listen.
that.
So listen. Y'all
Ladies,
are
oh
so
no, no, ladies
disrespectful.
first. You listen after the
Y'all
lady
are
talk.
so
You need to
disrespectful.
listen. Ladies
My
first, little
goodness.
boy.
My
Ladies first.
See,
goodness.
yeah,
Potato
well,
head.
he's using etiquette and manners. He's trying to
Ladies
tell you
first.
to slow down. There is a lady on the panel,
There's
Ladies
myself.
not a lady
first.
on the panel,
And
but
yes,
that's
there
Ladies
besides the
is. There
first.
point.
is. There
No,
Listen now,
there's
definitely
a
real talk.
is.
Real
female
And
talk.
on the
Real
it
talk.
panel.
makes you
There's a
upset.
Ladies
female on
It
the
first.
panel.
makes you
There's no
Go on
ladies
mute.
up
female,
here.
Go
lady,
on mute.
whatever you want to
There's no
call.
ladies up
I
here,
Go
honey.
am
on
that.
mute.
Ladies don't
I'm
sell
definitely
squat.
that.
Ladies.
I've
Oh,
never
Ladies
y'all
sold
don't
is
my
sell
pussy.
squat,
crazy.
I've
dear.
He's
never sold
jealous.
my
I
pussy.
see
Ladies
what
don't
you're
Sorry.
sell
doing.
squat. And
Sorry.
ladies
And
Wrong
say,
then,
wrong
no,
and
stop
person,
then
wrong
that.
Jay Wilson
profession.
and
I'm
Stop
a whole
that.
Yvonne.
executive.
I
I'm a
have to
whole
Stop
look.
that.
executive, hun.
Okay.
Good.
So,
Oh, dear
there's
girl. I
that.
Ladies
know you are,
first.
girl. Yes, you are.
You
Thank
live
Come
in
on,
you.
this
girl.
delusion, but
Right.
come on
You're the
now.
Oprah Winfrey of
There's
the
a
beefing
real world
sector. Yes,
out there,
girl.
Treasurer.
Ladies
There is a
Yes.
first.
I
real
said I wasn't
world
going to
out
argue with
there.
you.
What
I'm
the
not
I'm not going to
arguing. I'm
argue.
talking. I actually have a beautiful smile on my face. So,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not
Uh,
arguing.
Yes,
how'd
I'm
you
boo.
not
get a
arguing
beautiful
at
smile
all.
on your face?
Oh
Because I
my
am
Do
God.
you
beautiful.
have the
I am
mask on?
Let
beautiful.
her
No, because I am
talk.
beautiful. You have a mask on.
Oh.
If we're really going to
Oh.
call a spade, you have a mask on, Angry Bird.
Oh, okay.
So,
Thank you.
it just is what it is. Like,
Thank you.
yeah,
And
that
I
part.
tried to get you to do
But,
something, but you just don't want to do it,
yeah,
so I'm not going to
you
ask.
know
Go,
what? You know
go have
what?
at it.
What the fuck do I have to do for you? I ain't got
Have
shit
at it.
for you. I
Okay.
don't have anything
Well,
for
that's
you.
fine. I appreciate it. No
You've
problem.
Can
reduced
she
yourself
talk,
to
James
being
All right.
Caldwell? Can
dragged
she
up and
talk?
down, left and right, hun. So,
Okay.
it is what it is. Kiss
I
Girl,
my ass.
please.
appreciate it. I appreciate
How
it.
many pictures have you gone through in one
What
night?
the fuck is this, boo?
Insecurity. I mean,
Uh,
damn, Mr.
speak, boo
Insecurity.
boo.
I mean,
Speak.
what picture are you going to do a rest stop on? Are you trying to convince yourself or others? Because I'm
A
convinced
rest
that you're a
stop.
man in a wig.
A
So,
rest
I mean,
stop.
yeah, because
A rest
you
stop.
just keep finicking. You're going
Are
through
you
all
telling
these
me that you
pictures.
sold pussy on the rest stop
Are
too?
you waiting for a
Jeez.
gasp? Are you waiting for somebody to gasp and just scream how beautiful you look? Because it's not going to happen on this panel.
You're
I
doing it
mean,
now.
it's not going to happen on this
But you're
panel.
doing it now.
No, no, no. I'm just
You're doing it
curious.
now.
Why do you keep
You're
flipping
doing it
through
now.
photos? Like, what are
Can
you
she
trying to
talk,
prove?
little
You're
boy?
doing it
Let her talk.
now.
Let her
Big
finish. Let
boy. That's a
Girl,
her.
big
my
boy. ZT, that's
femininity
a big
bothers
boy.
you for some reason. I don't
What?
understand.
This is
Gorilla bitch.
I don't
delusion.
understand.
She
Oh
can't
my
talk.
God.
I don't understand.
And what is
You
this
don't
lingerie
understand.
that
That's
you went
very
to dollar
clear.
store and
Mm.
got? Why would you
Clearly,
wear
you
that
have a
Oh,
for?
little
That too weak.
something is not
Get
right
your
up
whole
there.
dress.
So,
Your
happy
whole
God
Pride,
bless
outfit,
you.
your
children.
body included is
Happy
God
understandable.
bless
Pride,
you.
You are a
children.
five in
I
the low
mean,
looking
yeah, it
ass
is a
bitch.
happy
You
pride,
are a
but
five.
Yeah,
are
it's
No,
you?
are
happy. Are
you
you
dumb? Why
prideful?
would you even
I
post
mean,
this picture?
Are
it's
you
a
Are you
happy
prideful?
pride.
stupid? Why would you? You are
I
That
don't
five.
know why he
loudmouth
keeps posting these
You
cretin
are
pictures,
over there,
five
she
ZT.
in
doesn't
the
know how
I
to
low.
don't
act,
know.
Are
honey.
you
I
dumb?
don't know.
Oh,
I don't know why he keeps
why
posting
are
these pictures,
you?
ZT.
What is
I
he
have no
doing?
idea. I think he's
He
waiting for
probably
you or
brought
Jay
some dick.
Wilson to.
Oh,
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Let me go off.
that's the picture he used on that Welcome to America with that drag queen, and they said nah.
No,
Mm.
that
It
looks
the
like it was on The
RuPaul.
Lion King.
RuPaul said no with that picture,
RuPaul
Kiki.
definitely said no,
Jay,
and
can
that's
I
the
get the
Anyhow,
reason
screen
why.
again? They are just
That's the
anyhow.
reason why.
upsetting.
So
Can I
y'all
get
That's
the
the
see
reason
full
this
why.
screen, Jay? Thank
bloated.
you. Thank
RuPaul
you.
said
That's
no.
the
Thank
reason
you.
why.
Oh,
Oh my
Nah.
happy
God.
Pride,
Is that a
everybody.
5 o'clock
Girl,
shadow?
that was a
That's
shame.
one
Oh,
hell of a five
Pastor
o'clock
told you
shadow on
shame,
a
girl.
woman. I'll
He
say
was in the
that.
pulpit
oh.
being read. Honey, the church has to talk.
Mm.
Are you
Baby.
dumb? You look a
That's
Yeah.
mess.
orange.
Look at
That's
the look
not
at your
red,
look at the
honey.
arm. Oh,
What school did you
oh,
finish?
oh. Y'all
That's
see
a
that
ham
arm?
hock. That's a ham
Oh,
What
hock.
school
oh,
did you
That's a
go
ham
to,
oh,
hock.
Maddie?
oh,
That
bitch,
ain't no
I'm
arm. That's a
screenshotting
ham
it.
hock. Let's
I'm
be
zoomed
very
in.
clear.
Oh, oh, bitch, I screenshotted that. Jay Wilson, you did that, Pastor. Thank
Drag
you. Yeah,
children.
look at that.
Drag, honey.
Look at that. No,
Yes,
no, look at
honey.
that. And girl, ooh, ooh, Oh, girl. You know,
Drag
girl, you need
children.
to wear a blouse with the things
Do
over
I?
your shoulder. One of them things that hide your fat. You're not.
Drag child. Drag mother.
You are a man. So
Mother.
put some clothes on. Get a
Mother.
Nike jumpsuit.
What am I to you?
I don't think they make his size though.
What am I
Mother.
to you, ZT?
You a mother.
He got to get
You
it
got
custom
that
made.
right. But what else
Mhm.
am I to you, ZT?
A,
Who is he and
a
what
man
is
with a
he
dick
to
in his.
you? What am I to you, ZT? Who am I to
Mo-
you?
this man want attention. A
Who am I
mother.
to you?
Mother.
Who am I to you?
James Caldwell.
And what is and who
You
is
had
that?
cancer.
And
A,
who is that?
a cancer patient.
ZT, would you
And what
date?
is
Would you
and what
date?
is
Would you
that
date
to
Spill It
you?
Boy? ZT, would you date him?
But I date
Like
who?
seriously, would you date Spill It Boy?
He called me pops. That's disgusting, dear.
Oh
I was a
please, shut
Because
father
up.
of
figure
You're
to
not
him,
his
honey.
cancer.
daddy. You're not no
Okay.
He
father
called
figure,
me
bitch.
pops,
You
honey.
ain't got no
Never
figure.
dating.
I
That's
told you
What?
nasty.
that.
Oh
What
That's
you
please.
nasty.
In other
cancer?
words, the answer is no.
That's
Got
No.
the
nasty.
answer is no. It's nasty because
Hell
it's you.
no.
It's
That's
nasty because it's you.
nasty.
Has nothing to do with the father
The
figure.
thing
Has
about it
everything to do
is,
with
I
you.
this
Thank
I
man.
you.
Okay, so
appreciate it.
let's.
Happy
Okay,
Pride.
okay. Yes, sir. I called you pops. The world
Okay,
knows
so
that.
who am I to you? Who am I to you, really?
Now it's Gramps because I mean, Pops was like what 5, 10 years ago.
That was
Oh,
first of all, that was respect and that was cancer.
so you
So
respected me at a point.
because you had cancer, are
So,
you dumb?
so you don't respect me now that I don't have cancer?
No, I don't. No,
But you
now
just
you
said
saying
that
that
I
you
had
no.
cancer.
Okay, so little boy, stop it. The thing about it is,
Big
when me
boy.
and Rico went to Atlanta,
Uh
he
huh. You talking about when he ate your butt and said that you stunk?
yes,
That is disgusting.
he
Okay.
ate my butt. Okay, so that's your mind. So yes,
Why
he
is
ate my
that
butt.
disgusting? Wait,
I
and now
sucked his.
that's
Okay,
on a
so
serious
You're
note.
not gonna do
Why
that.
hold
is
No,
it
no, no,
on.
disgusting
no, no,
that
no. You're not gonna
Rico
do
ate
that.
his butt, but it wasn't
Don't do
Because
disgusting
we
when
that.
you
fucked.
ate
Don't. You're not gonna
Georgina's
do
butt?
that.
We fucked. We fucked.
No,
Continue. Go ahead,
you ate
ZT. I'm on
Georgina's
mute.
butt,
Go
but that
ahead,
wasn't
ZT.
disgusting.
I fucked him. Hmm.
You fucked Rico?
Yes.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Mhm.
And
So
jealous.
you'll be leaving soon.
Mhm. I'll be
Where you
leaving.
going, Annie?
Living in
Girl,
my car on the
girl,
side of the road, nowhere
you
to
threw
go.
Rico? My,
I'm my man.
that's
He's already here. Rico live in
fascinating.
my house. Rico live with me.
Oh, that was no, that's nice.
Hmm.
Well, there's another one. You got a cockeyed girlfriend who is homeless that
Hold
needs
on,
some
no,
help.
let's not focus on
Quiet
Rico.
as it's kept, Spiller Boy is actually jealous
He's
because all
jealous
the gay
of.
boys go to
He's
Jay Wilson's
jealous,
and not to
and
his
no one wanted
platform,
him.
and they
And
bring Jay
Mm-mm.
Wilson all the tea.
but no,
So
before this,
he
boo boo.
has to be like that's why he never really does commentary on it because he feels like, well, hell, if they're not coming to my platform, why talk about it? He's a hater. So that's
Next,
just that's some of his low key hate that he got for Jay
next.
Wilson.
Let's be
But
honest.
Oh,
go
Let
girl,
ahead,
you
you
got
ZT.
me
know you.
all
Oh
figured
my
out
God!
here.
Okay, so
I
what?
sure
You
do.
got me
Thank
all
you.
figured out. And every
Sure
time you
do.
talk, girl, I
Thank
smell
you.
Georgina,
Thank
honey.
you.
You ain't said
Whatever.
this. You ain't said.
Every
Say
I
that.
don't
time you
eat.
talk,
I
I
don't know what
smell
you're talking
good,
about.
honey.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
ain't
I
So
said.
know,
there's
girl. Every
that.
time you speak,
But
I
why?
smell
But
curry
let's talk
and
about how
goat,
you mad that the
honey.
gay boys don't come to you. But you supposed to be mother. Use a motherfucking lie.
But
That's
you
what
see
you
how
is. Cause
this.
they
Oh,
sure
See
ain't
girl.
how.
coming to
Oh, that
your
was
ass.
one.
What am
Did you
I,
stay up all
CC?
night for that one?
He
That
want
one
to
was
talk
No, it's
good,
about
off
girl.
the dome.
pops. He
You know
want to
I'm
say
good. You know I'm good. Shut up.
lollipop. He want to say pops. He was like, "What am I to you? A cancer patient?" He's like,
Well,
"No, what
okay,
am I to
so I'm a
you?
cancer patient
Pops.
to you. And what
You
does that mean
are."
to
And
you?
the
What
reason
does
why
that,
I called
so
you
what does
pops
that
was
mean
because
to
it was
you?
cancer.
Okay,
What
so
is,
what does that mean to you?
you are half dead.
I'm half dead.
Hmm.
Okay,
You
so
have
do you
no
happen to
respect.
know when I'm gonna be all the way dead?
I don't
I
know
would love to know because I want to get some things done
because my
before I
father
go.
was diagnosed with his diagnosis. They said one
Okay,
year. He lived for
okay.
5 years. Hmm.
He lived for 5 years.
Hmm.
Okay, well it's been 10 for me. So what's up?
He has multiple myeloma. He has a
And your
blood.
age like it's been
Mm,
20.
Are you
mm.
dumb?
No,
You
I'm
over there
not
probably
dumb. I was
you over
I
there
was
probably got
diagnosed in
cancer in your dick or your
2015. It's
balls. My
2025.
father had a
I just want to know when
bloodline
am I getting ready
cancer.
to leave up out of here because I want to
You
get
dumb.
some things
Why?
done
Why
before
you
I
up
go.
here? We nobody even call for you, mutt. Get the
What
fuck
happened,
down.
honey? What
Get the
happened?
fuck down.
And how is that going to affect you when I'm gone? When I'm dead and gone, ZT?
No,
How are
I
you going
said
to
get down
react?
off the live. I'm gonna say die. Well, you gonna die, sir.
No, but when I die, how's that going to affect you? Is that going to affect you at all?
No, it's not.
It's not.
I'm gonna do a video.
You gonna do a
Yes.
video? What you gonna
Hmm.
say?
I don't know. Wait till you die.
Okay.
We'll all do a video, but this is morbid, so
Exactly.
I don't.
Thank
What's
Yeah,
you.
morbid about it? This is real.
Shut the fuck
This
up
is
and
yeah.
sit
real.
down.
Anyway,
This is real, girl.
Oh my god. This is the king of the
See, you
chapter
get
running stuff.
confused about what's
You're
real.
not the
Now that executive job you had, that's not
considering.
real.
get
But the
Okay,
down.
fact that all of us is gonna die at
whatever
one
you
point,
have to
that's
say,
real.
whatever.
And Jay
So,
Wilson
Mm,
considering the
running.
events that happened in
Boo.
Vegas, that
Get
was giving
down.
very much Treasure Lane energy, I can totally see, just him spazzing
Did
out.
you see
So,
the way he was
these
dressed
things are
in
things
Vegas?
that I don't
he
know
Did
stands
about
out
y'all.
you
in
see the way he
Vegas.
was dressed in Vegas?
I'm
What
talking about
is
the recent events that happened in Vegas. There's a lot of people in this sector
You
that
mean when you were in
really.
Vegas?
Oh, he ain't going to Vegas no
No,
more.
you
He ain't going
idiot.
to.
I'm talking about the most recent occurrence where people lost their lives over YouTube drama. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Did you like
Yeah.
that?
No, I didn't like that.
I did. I
It
wish it
just
was
Okay.
it just
you.
made you
I
guys
did. I
even more
loved it. I wish
scarier,
it was
you know?
you.
Fuck how
Okay.
you look. Now your mental is even scary. So
Okay.
it's
Well,
a
you
lot.
ain't. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm trying to be
Mm,
nice.
interesting.
Yeah, what's interesting is how much ZT has been dragging you for filth, and because he's
She
cute to
can't
you,
drag me,
you're
dear. She
well. I
can't
mean,
drag me, dear.
Uh
This child came from the hem of my garment. How could she drag me,
huh.
dear? Just like
Uh-huh.
you did.
Do you know
The
this
two of
man?
y'all came
that's
in
a
the same
lie.
way.
Listen
That's a
now.
The
lie.
two of
This
you came
man
in the
looked at my
same
car
way.
and said, "His
The
carpet need to be
lies is
Both
not
of
vacuumed."
even
you.
worth
My
telling at this
car.
Both
point.
of
You
you.
lie. Can you
Both
stop
of you
lying
came
so
in on
much?
the
Like, can
hem
you
of
Shut
mother's
stop?
up.
garment.
Like, you
Shut
lie so
You could
much, and
never
you
drag
just
me,
let these
dear.
zombies
Look at her.
believe that you're this.
The
Whatever.
I
king of
don't
the
know.
sector is here
Such
now.
a liar. It's
Now, as far as
sick.
Sean Bradley, he is above. He has the empire. So now we have a new king, and that's Pastor. So as far as Sean Bradley,
Oh,
he's
Treasure don't like
graduated,
that,
and Jay
ZT.
Wilson
Treasure, he
said
trying to
no
laugh
to
off
you,
the
bitch.
irritation,
That
baby.
part,
He
yeah.
don't like
Or
that.
is he
Mm-mm.
dumb?
Jay Wilson
Pastor
has an
Wilson over here
empire.
running,
Sean has
and
an
as
empire.
far as
They're
you
fantastic.
over here
I
trying,
agree.
girl, you doing reviews. You over there doing love and hip hop, bitch. We push you, but yeah, go back to love and hip hop.
You don't like
Bye.
Love and Hip Hop?
Oh, I don't even watch that.
You don't like
Doing
Love and
reviews.
Hip Hop?
And what
You've
you
been
do?
pretending to be
Orange
part of
County. You
ER
do
for all
Orange
these
County, Blue
years.
County. Bitch, you do Orange County, Blue County, Red
Mm.
County. You do all the reviews. Bye. Why you over here?
You watching them?
Watch what?
If you stop watching them, that would make me go away. But you keep watching them.
Oh, Lord, I'm gonna throw up.
Mm.
ZT, I have a question because,
Yes,
I too
ma'am.
am a victim of Treasure Lane, and I
Uh-huh.
do know the things that he can, do
He
have
follows me on all pages.
his
Facebook,
gangster grannies come
everywhere
and
I go.
attack you. He has a lot of things going on. So can I ask, what was your breaking point? Like, what was the breaking point for you that made you like, you know what? I'm never dealing with this man
It
again.
was the
I'm done
lies
fucking with
with the
him.
Rico
The lies.
situation. When I
Same.
went to
Okay,
Atlanta and I
just
flew
the
Rico out
lies.
to Atlanta, and Rico told this man lies, I was done with him at that door. Period. And
So
y'all
you
turned
got
that
mad
door
at
door.
me when Rico
Wait,
told
Rico
Oh
me
told a lie
lies
or
about
Treasure?
you?
Who
yeah,
told the lie?
listen. Hold on,
Huh?
boo. Hold on. I'm forgetting people. What you just
Come
say?
on, get this lie together. Come
Wait,
on.
who's wait, hold
What
on,
lie did
hold
you
on.
say?
ZT, you mean Treasure told the lies, is what you was trying to say.
No.
Treasure told the lies, and what
Repeat
happened
your
after he told the
question. No, repeat
lies?
your
Now you
question.
know you done done something. When you pushed up the biggest liar in the
My
sector,
question
honey.
was
You
my
can't
Oh
keep
my
question
going.
was
Lord,
hold on, let me
Jesus!
tell you what let me repeat my
You,
question.
this man.
My question was, what was
Hmm.
your breaking point with Treasure Lane? Because there's a lot of people who has had to deal with,
It was
his
Rico. When I
posse and
went to
all that.
Atlanta. When I went to
Okay, and what
Atlanta, it
did
was
he
Rico.
do? What did Treasure Lane do, in addition to the lying?
So
Go ahead.
when I was in Atlanta, um, Rico, I guess a little scuffle. Like it was fake. It was all fake. It turned to serious. And I was running it. So after all of that,
Like when y'all turn the camera off, he
oh
ate
my
your back.
Lord Jesus. Okay, shut the
He
fuck
ate
up.
your back when they turned the camera off. Yes, God, honey. He ate your back.
He whipped my ass. Okay, Rico
He
won.
ate your
Okay.
back. All right, girl.
Lord Jesus.
Ate
Boo
you
boo.
up, honey. From the
Clearly,
rooter to the tutor.
we know what portion of that live stream he clipped and
Okay.
saved. Child,
Okay.
but go ahead.
So, um,
Just like we clipped it when you
oh
ate
Lord,
Georgina, honey. You ate
you're
Georgina up,
very
honey.
jealous.
Oh, shut up,
You
You're
ate her
Treasure.
very
up,
jealous.
honey.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Oh,
you ate her
I
up,
ZT.
can't go
girl.
See,
on.
he doesn't want you to
It's
get your
Girl, you
victim
turned
statement
up,
out. He
honey.
don't want you to get your
your
Listen.
victim
content
statement
in
out,
here.
Well, what
ZT.
You
you
let
getting
his
upset
mama
He don't
for,
run.
want you to
nephew?
he don't want
Oh
you to
my
get it
God.
out.
No
Oh,
one
He don't want
lied
you to
on
get
you.
it
You
out.
know that's
she
that.
must have cashed after you because he literally took up your lies. This man, this it discover your live, Jay Wilson.
Girl,
It's not content. It's
was
really
Georgina laying
embarrassing.
back there and that said tonight is the
Girl, I've
night
had
Just
girl. You talking about
Ness,
some
that
go
old
on
pussy? I
mute.
don't even
Let's
think
go on
about.
mute,
Moving
Tanisha.
right
makes
Go
me
along.
go
feel
on mute.
Moving right
We're
warm.
along.
done.
Moving right
Ness, go on
along.
mute. Ness, go on
Child,
mute.
bye.
Girl,
I'll
did you
go on
tell
mute.
her? Did you tell her, Ness? Georgina said, you said you'd be gentle with me, and I hope you will. That bitch said, come closer. Girl, you ate her up, honey. That's Ness. Happy Pride, bitch.
I'm here. I'm just listening. I mean,
Jay Wilson, I'm having a fantastic time up
baby,
here.
I'm just listening.
Of
And
course you are. It's not like you go
I'm having a
anywhere.
good time with you,
It's not
Jay.
like you go and touch
I ain't hung out
grass.
with you in a
Of course you
while.
are.
He's jealous
I'm
of Jay
having a
Wilson.
great time. We
I
know you
ain't hung out
are.
with you in a while,
Oh,
Jay.
piece
You know
of
you're a
shit.
blast pastime.
No, you're here because I'm here. Thanks for
You're
coming.
oh,
a
Back on
blast
mute.
It was us, girl. It
pastime.
was us. He wanted us, girl. Jealous.
Listen, anytime you get to hang out with Wanda and Pookie is a good time, honey.
We're called
Ness, I just
money.
interesting.
want you to say
We're
it for me
called
one
money,
time,
bitch.
Ness.
You're broke.
Come on, one time, Ness. Just say, I'll get the mic.
Ness,
I
Say
don't
I
even
get
it
the
know what
for
mic.
that
me, Ness.
means.
Ness,
I
say,
don't
I
even
Say
know
get the
it
what
for
that
me
mic.
one
means.
time, Ness. Come on.
I'm
I
missing
got
the
the
joke. Sorry. I'm missing the joke. Don't know what it
mic.
means.
Come on,
Moving right
Ness.
along. Come
Come
on,
on, Ness.
Ness. No, I don't know what you're talking
Ness
about.
is
Just
old
one
school.
time for
All
old
right.
time's
He
sake,
probably got that
Ness.
Sanford and Son
You
time.
know,
That
like,
Sanford
I
and Son
mean,
shit.
I don't even know anything about it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Ness. You're
Sorry.
such a party
You are
pooper,
just
Ness.
very, you are very just,
You
ugh,
are
shut up.
such a party pooper, Nasty Poo. Oh
Oh,
my
gosh,
God.
You're not
very.
welcome to the party, bitch. Get the fuck down.
What time you got to be at work tomorrow, Ness?
The same time you don't. So there we have it. Okay.
Okay. Early.
Hmm.
You got an early shift.
Jobless people can't ask me job questions. You
You got
know
an early
that don't
shift.
it don't work like that. Jobless people can't ask me
DT,
job
you
questions.
pulling a 12 tomorrow, girl?
Jobless people
I'm a
can't ask
nurse.
me
Call
job
State Board of Nursing,
questions.
bitch, and
What
ask
happened,
them.
honey?
Now ZT, now
Call the State Board of
ZT,
Nursing
now
Girl, you
and
doing
ZT,
ask
three
them.
12s in a row, girl?
Yes,
now
I am. I'm
ZT.
doing 6 12s, bitch.
That's it. Now, come on, baby. Now, that's my
That
girl.
part.
That's my
Money.
girl. When
Money.
you,
Money.
on that last day, on that
Child.
seventh day, do you get your nails done?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
You get your
Thank you.
nails done on that seventh day that you take off, honey. You're going to get that acrylic
Yeah.
on your nails,
I get
honey.
my ass scraped, my nails done, my toes scraped, my toes done. I do all of that. And I put a wig
Fantastic.
on
That's my
and
girl.
try to be on RuPaul Drag Show. And they said,
That's
no,
my
bitch.
girl.
So, yes, yes. I always hear
Because
yes.
the last time I
Never
seen
no.
you underneath them nails
Yes.
was
I
filthy.
always
So I,
hear
I like it
yes.
when you got
So,
yourself together.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
See,
honey. My
see.
girl.
Yeah, yeah. Hello.
See,
Hmm.
Yeah.
this is why I
Never
find it
heard
hard to
no.
believe that Ness saw you in a predicament that she said she saw you in because
Oh
I'm
my
so used to
God.
you seeing being vibrant
But
and
no,
Did you
vivacious.
not
Jay
hear
Wilson,
like
we
half?
doing
I see
social
what you're
media.
doing there,
We're
Jay
see
Wilson.
when we
You're trying to hold on, ZT. You
but
see
see
what
he's
Jay
trying
Wilson just
to,
did? He's trying to get you and me to go back at it.
and it's not.
That's
It's
what he
Oh, I'm
just
not
tried.
trying to
Yes,
get
you
you to do
did.
nothing.
I see what you
Did
did
you
now.
not say
yes,
he was on
yes,
crack and he was on some
I
stuff?
said it, but we
yes. That's
clearly
supposed to
have
be the
diverted
reason.
the attention to
Oh, oh, because you
the
How
were
do you
trying to
penguin.
get
divert
me
the
to fight
To the
attention
Spiller
when you got a
penguin.
Boy.
We
crackhead
have
You
in
were
your
trying to get
name?
me
diverted
to
the
fight
attention.
Spiller Boy. Like he's the king now and no one comes
But
over
you
here.
never,
So
you will
I'm
But
never
you
just doing
are
fight
the
what you
him.
king, Jay
did,
Wilson.
right?
I'm the king.
You
Because
are
I'm
the king,
dumb.
honey.
Are
I
You
you
see
king
what
of
you
the
did
dumb?
there.
castle,
Are
honey.
Jay
you
Wilson,
dumb?
we
Because
never
okay,
want to
I
fight.
get you.
We called you a king, Jay Wilson. We
Come
never
through,
I'm
Jay
want to
on
fight.
mute.
Wilson. Happy
We
Pride. You young ones are so smart, honey.
okay. Well, bye. Happy Pride. Go do a performance.
And
Bye.
y'all are so fake. And you old
And
ones
No,
are
I
I'm
so
don't
not
see.
fake.
fake.
Hold
You
on.
said the boy
I
was
said,
on
I mean,
crack. You said he
listen.
was
You know,
trembling and
I,
he
I
you
No,
said he kept on getting
not
up and pulling
trembling.
Jay
his shirt
You
Wilson,
added
off.
more
we.
adjectives, baby.
Okay.
You added
That's
more
all
That
I'm
words
is
to
what
it.
you
saying.
said, girl. You said
That's
I'm
what you said.
nervous.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
That's what
Jay
you said.
Wilson.
And so when he said he was getting his
Okay.
nails done, I knew it was gonna be a little different because I
You.
know DT keeps himself up
Oh my
and I
God.
know he don't look like he doing
He want to
crack.
talk. He probably
You
talking.
see that
Well,
mouth
DT,
up
are
there,
you
Ness?
doing crack? Because the
You
girl
see
said
that
you was
mouth
doing
up there,
crack.
Ness? Ain't it
Look just like
inviting?
mine.
He
Look
said you
just
were
like
doing
mine.
Isn't
crack.
that inviting,
I'm
honey?
doing real crack.
It's not
Okay.
your
Sexy.
mouth, but it's
Girl,
not your
that's
mouth.
Oh,
sexy,
I'm getting
girl.
irritated. Okay, shut up.
That's sexy,
Oh,
Y'all
bitch.
have okay. Y'all have no respect. Okay, I'm on mute.
That right there, that's that. Look at that lip. Look at that bottom lip. Look at that top lip. That's sexy bitch.
So is
Oh
mine. What's your
Lord.
point?
The thing
Mm.
about it is, you're jealous, and James Caldwell, get
Very
down.
jealous. Very
He's
jealous.
jealous
That
of
is a
Jay
fact.
Wilson. Jay Wilson, you a
Very
dumbass punk.
jealous.
I,
He's a jealous man,
Question for
period.
Jay
you,
Wilson is
ZT.
dumb.
What was that? Hold on. What was that, ZT? Let run that
Jay
by me
Wilson,
again. I'm what?
you're dumb.
I
Oh,
beg of thee. I beg of thee.
oh, I beg
I
of thee.
beg of thee. I beg of thee. Okay, I'll go on mute.
Not I beg of thee. Girl, where you thought you was in Othello, honey, when he was whooping your ass, honey, over there, honey?
Yeah,
You didn't learn that
look
from
at my
me,
dog.
then.
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah, I'm
learn that on
sorry.
Tracer Lane, honey. Not at all, honey.
Why the fuck is this going on my blind?
Sitting up with a diabetes patient beating your ass on live, girl. You definitely didn't learn that shit over in my space. Got to be more careful.
Ew, was that a mouth pop? So ratchet. So
I know
ghetto.
you can't, girl,
Just
because your mouth ain't
so
sexy,
that
honey.
is such just like I hope you don't do that in public.
Girl, you
I
can't
really
do it
do.
because your mouth ain't
I wouldn't
sexy,
want to do
bitch.
that. That's just so
Because your mouth ain't
mouth
sexy,
popping?
bitch.
Seriously? Nah, we ain't doing that.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
your mouth, girl, you done sat around and licked the
Listen,
old
you
unsuspecting
are so
cow head,
obsessed
honey.
with people
Girl,
eating
your mouth
pussy.
is
Like, do
raggedy,
you want to eat
honey.
some? Do you want
Girl,
to
I
eat
wouldn't
some?
dare, honey. I wouldn't dare.
It seems like you want to, though. It seems like you
Oh,
want to. I'm just saying.
you said you be gentle with me, and
I don't know what
I
the
hope
fuck that
you
means.
will.
So, anyway,
Why why my
I'm
car
child.
y'all going
ready,
out? That was my car.
and I'm
Was somebody trying to
trembling.
was somebody trying to break into it?
No, I
ZT
think
or
I probably just sit on the hood.
Child, he ain't got no
I
car.
was
That's a
about to say,
dangerous
did
car.
Treasure Lane brother get out? Child, the nigga
Child,
get
that's the
out.
people
Girl,
coming back bringing that
girl,
damn car
ain't no
back, honey. He
threat.
done rented it out for a rock, honey. He tried to play us, honey.
Look at
Get
Jay
out of
Wilson
here,
want to laugh
ZT,
at
man.
Oh, Jay Wilson,
Okay.
you are so
I was
fake.
gonna say
All the like you want to
I'm not
laugh at.
fake. If it's
Anyway, let me
funny,
go
I'm
on
gonna
mute.
laugh.
Okay,
If
all
it's
right,
funny, I'm gonna
whatever,
laugh.
whatever,
Ron came
whatever.
up here and
so
drug, and I'm
look
laughing. Why I
y'all.
got Why I can't laugh on my
Look,
platform? Why I
look,
can't laugh
listen,
on my
listen.
platform? Can
Okay,
you
so
laugh on
listen.
yours? I mean,
Can
why
you
can't I laugh on
listen?
mine?
She
Can
can laugh over it. She can laugh
huh?
over
She
it.
keep
Look
laughing.
y'all.
I'm gonna be the one
Y'all
laughing,
are
She can
baby. But
laugh
keep
about
on,
it.
no, they
keep
are
on.
jealous. These are faggots.
They
Bitch,
want
So
me to. They
just
want me to talk
God,
too
honey.
much. I ain't finna talk.
Ooh, how much is your Patreon? I
Five
want to come up
seven,
over there.
5'7", 350 pounds in a dress.
How
Please
much
stop
is it,
talking
girl?
to
I
me.
want to come over there and support you.
You should have
How
came
much
before
is
they.
that
You should have came
Patreon,
before.
sweetheart?
But remember, they slammed it down. You should have came
They
before they
slammed
did
what
that.
down? Wait a minute. Hold
They
on. No,
slammed
hold
they
up.
slammed
Hold the joke.
everything down. Oh yeah,
Your
everything's
Patreon is
gone.
gone?
Oh yeah, everything's gone.
Oh,
Mhm.
Ness. No, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I
okay,
didn't
No,
know
let me
that.
go.
question for you.
No, let me go on mute so you can care
James
more than me. Hold
Caldwell,
on.
we have
Yeah,
very
I
good
didn't know.
people.
I didn't know
Calm
that, Ness.
down. This is not your show. Well,
Well, bitch, didn't
Right.
I show
I'm
up
no.
here?
clearly
If I'm up
the
here, we
pre-
clearly know.
yeah,
Didn't I
Come on.
show up here, honey? Don't
and
stop
clearly
it,
he
honey.
let you run his panel.
And
But
what's my name again, ZT? Mother.
James, that's your name. Make sure you remember
no,
it.
that's
Okay.
Jay
There we go.
Wilson let you be a mother. You dumb bitch, not me. You are a
So
man.
what's the problem? What's the
Well,
problem that Jay
nothing.
Wilson lets me
Jay
come over
Wilson
here and do
plays
me,
into his
honey? What's the
delusions. That's what it
problem?
is. Jay Wilson plays
What's
into
the
his
problem?
delusions. Playing in his
Nothing.
delusions.
Nothing. Nothing
I'm
at
over
all.
here helping
Well,
Jay
didn't I
Wilson
play
make
in
a
your
couple coins,
delusions when
girl.
you were
I ain't making no money.
Craig?
I'm
It's
being
I
not
honest
about
find it
friend, honey.
very,
no, we're
I
not
find it very
let's not do
hypocritical.
that. Let's not do
1099,
that.
bitch.
Craig,
Let's
I
not
find
do
it very
that. Let's
difficult.
not
Ness,
do
go on
that.
mute.
Now all of
Let
a
them
sudden you can
talk.
say
All of
Craig's
these
name out loud and
delusions.
proud.
Go on mute.
Oh
Let
my
them speak.
God, all of
I
these
guess somebody ain't
delusions.
home.
I'm
All
doing
of
the
these
same exact thing that you're
delusions.
doing, Ness. You're sitting here
Mm.
not making money either. We're over here helping. We're adding to Jay Wilson's
You be losing
1099.
the element of people having actual careers.
Ness,
You know,
Ness, go
that
on mute
escapes you because
forever.
you're
No,
not
girl,
Ness,
familiar
go
with
you
on mute,
that.
lost
boo
the
boo.
You
element
don't
of a
have
career.
a no,
Ness,
you
You
don't
lost the
have no
Ness,
job.
mute,
of a career.
You're
Ness,
You're
on
not
this shit
making
day
any
in,
Ness,
career
day
moves
go
out.
over
on mute,
here,
Ness.
dear.
Oh, we'll
Mute,
see about that.
mute,
Mm,
Ness,
I'll go on
forever.
mute.
Mute forever.
mm.
Not forever, bitch, because I will unmute real quick. Like
Oh
I've
Oh
no,
never
no, he
did
I'm
said
saying
before.
mute
forever
forever
because
and
it's
try to
mess
add a little
around.
Well,
shade to it.
Forever.
All of these
listen,
girls.
okay,
I ain't saying
Wanda,
forever.
you
I'm
let
saying
Pookie get one
go
in
on
on you,
mute
bitch.
because little dirty people. Just go on
Work
mute.
out, Pookie. You got one in on the
Dirty
bitch that
people.
time.
Let me go on mute.
I beg of thee.
Oh God. So is this gonna be another thing? Oh, let me go on mute.
My baby.
Let me get my white jeans on and rub it all over the floor.
Oh, oh, you remember that, Jay Wilson? Remember when he had them white
Child,
jeans on? He
them
got up
jeans
off
was
that floor.
white and
Them
they
jeans
came up,
was
they was
filthy.
gray, honey.
They
They
were
was
filthy when he
gray,
got up off of
honey.
that floor. I said, look at that nasty ass place, honey.
Mm-mm.
And
But
then
that's
you
all
did
right.
just say that that girl was living in squalor. Girl, your place was so nasty. I was embarrassed. White jeans, and you get up off the floor and they was tan, bitch. I said, this is some nasty shit. And you was over there taking care of them people administering care and dust. Trifling.
My God, today. Well,
And
anyway, I'm
I
telling you, it's
think
just been very
you
interesting tonight. I mean, I wasn't planning to stay on this
Can
long,
we
you
can we
know.
just all like hope that Treasure finally takes out those contacts before he goes to sleep? I mean, sir, the Lord gave you brown eyes, embrace them. You wear those
I'm nervous.
contacts.
Where'd you
You
ever
wear
see
those
them?
contacts day in, day out.
Where'd you ever
And
see
I
them
mean,
though?
like I said,
They're
when you
always
were
that color, did they? How'd you
sir,
see that they
sir,
were
sir,
brown?
sir, we can
I'm
see the
nervous
yellow.
and I'm
We can
trembling.
see the yellow around
Oh,
the.
waiting for you to walk right in.
Okay, fuck it. I'm done. I'm tired,
James
child.
Trying
Corden,
hard
let's
to the
talk about
left,
tour. Can
but
you
I
I've
get?
done
I
enough.
want to
I've done
compare.
just
enough.
can't see him.
You little boy, come
No.
on. Yeah.
Oh, you're knocking on my door now and you're
Oh Lord.
ringing my bell.
Oh Lord. I hate parents. I hate broke people. I do. I do.
Yes, Ness. You ate that bitch up, Ness. You did that.
Anyway,
You
listen,
turned her right out. You turned a baby stud into
girl.
a groveling,
Listen. You
whimpering,
talking about some
crying cunt.
old ass shit? I don't even
That's
think about it.
bad, girl. That's bad. This
Like,
thing.
I
It's
mean,
the power
damn.
in the lip,
Why
honey.
are y'all so obsessed with shit like that? Like,
Oh,
damn,
see,
move
why are you
on.
so
What you
obsessed
You're
with
doing?
so
me?
you're so obsessed
What
with
is
it.
Oh,
this showing?
Like,
yes,
please, I
Ness.
could barely remember
Girl,
the
I just want
shit.
to celebrate
Like,
you a
fuck
little
out
bit
of
tonight,
here.
Ness. Happy
Oh,
Pride,
you
bitch.
don't need to celebrate me,
I
baby.
want
You
to
don't need to
celebrate you,
celebrate me.
bitch. Happy Pride. Ness.
Don't celebrate me, baby.
You
I'm
know
good.
it's
I
Oh,
don't
a
need no
yes.
Fina.
celebration.
You know
Yes,
I
it's
don't
Ness,
need no
you're
Fina.
cross-dressing
celebration.
No, Fina
weirdo. I want
Shafina.
to celebrate you,
What?
bitch.
I'm a
That's why I
cross-dressing
hate five,
weirdo?
baby. Because he's a
Seriously?
Safina,
Yes, girl,
bitch.
you're a cross-dresser.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
girl. Dirty
well.
clothes,
Oh, wow. Dirty clothes.
posing as a
Mm-mm.
man,
Oh, posing as
eating
a man.
You a
coochie,
cross
Eating
dresser.
coochie. Oh,
Next
my
eating
goodness.
man.
coochie.
Wow.
And they keep telling us how
That
you
is
a
a
woman, but you done
lot.
went down there and ate
Yes,
that
you a
woman's
man.
box, honey.
That is a lot.
You a
That's,
Oh
man,
my.
Ness?
was it a lot now?
What? I mean, I
Was it
guess
a
he
lot?
wants me to be. I guess he's trying to
Okay, girl,
trade
I'ma suck
places, but
your
baby, I
dick.
would
I'ma
never.
Was it
suck
a
your
lot?
dick.
No, thank you.
Girl, because she sounds like Dorothy Spornak, honey. How does she sound?
Who?
I sound like
How
Dorothy
does she sound?
Spornak.
No,
How
First of
suck
all,
your dick,
Georgina
bitch?
sounds like Dorothy
rest in peace
Spornak,
and
Oh.
rest
honey.
in peace to Dorothy. But I mean,
Rest
listen,
in peace
and
to Heath, honey.
the name is actually B. Arthur. Arthur.
We
So
know,
put
girl.
some
We
put
know.
some
Can we just
respect
Oh,
on
be
we
her
your
know,
name.
girl.
heel?
But I'm
Put some
compromising,
respect.
enterprising, anything
Just
but
talk.
tranquilizing right
You was
on,
a
board.
there.
We
You feel like
know.
you at the
Show just
karaoke
a
again,
fucking
huh?
heel.
We know. Yes. Jay Wilson
You
loves
just going out,
karaoke,
huh?
bitch.
Show.
Did I say anything negative about karaoke except the fact that you haven't been to it in
No,
a
girl.
long
Jay
time?
Wilson loves karaoke. Don't you, Jay?
What does Jay Wilson
I
love in
like
karaoke?
bingo too.
You like bingo, honey, Jay?
Look at Jay Wilson being a little
Oh,
pick
Oh,
that
me.
was Shay.
Look at you
69
being a
right
little
That
pick
was
now.
me.
Shay. Bitch, he ate you,
Oh,
bitch.
69
Child.
right
Ate
now.
you.
Right now.
Oh, he ate you, bitch. He like bingo. Bitch, and
Uh
you.
Yes,
That
honey.
was the read, bitch.
Oh
yeah,
no,
yep,
it
that's
was
facts,
Was
not a
it
DT. He
read.
real?
like bingo, he like karaoke, but he don't like treasure. So that's a fact.
And Jay
Anyway,
Wilson just
there's
read
that.
Anyway,
Ooh.
calm the fuck
oh
down
Lord,
in
go,
2
go. Could you
seconds.
now look? Please
That
don't
was a
come for
read.
me. Put them pictures down and put them at picture level and get them off your ceiling. Please don't talk to
Oh,
me.
now you want to read me?
All
Oh
right.
no, you
No,
want
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Because I've been really nice
you
to
read this
you.
man
I've been
naturally.
really nice to
No,
you. I
that was a
really
natural
have. I
read because
really
you said I
have.
like bingo.
Okay.
That was a
I really
natural read.
have been nice to
No, can't
you.
read me.
All
Can't read
right.
me.
All
You
girl,
can't
I
right.
read
beg of
me.
thee, honey.
I've
You
been
read
really
this
nice to
man
you.
naturally.
I want you to
That
get
was
a
a
Stanley
natural.
steamer and steam them
That
carpets,
was a
okay?
natural
That's what I
read.
need for you to do for me. You
Okay,
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
I don't
So,
think
All
you need
right.
to leave Stanley Steamer,
oh
Jay. I think
Lord
a match will
Jesus,
take care of
My
it.
God, today. Yeah. See, I really like
was
you
a
when you lived
corner
in
to carry your home.
Emancipation
Big body in
Proclamation
your
House when you had that
home.
door, honey. When you had that
Your
wooden
corner,
door,
bitch.
honey.
Yeah,
Okay,
your
that
funeral
Underground
home was
Railroad
in your
door. Okay,
home.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
bitch.
saying. That Harriet
Now what you
Tubman
said?
door.
What
That's
you
what I'm
said?
saying. All right.
Cause ain't no
That's what I
bitch.
used to
The
like.
house,
Okay. Y'all remember
bitch.
ZT
The
had that
pressure
big old
was on
flow
your
model
bitch is
TV
on your
in that damn
doorstep.
living
I
room. It doubled
never
back as a
lived
spade
on
table. It doubled
bitch.
back as an ironing
When
board.
they
It
pull
doubled back
up
as a
the
dining room
furniture,
buffet.
bitch.
Baby, that was a
They
big old piece of furniture up
I
in there.
never
See, I
lived in a
remember
house
them
where
days.
bitch when
Okay,
I
I
pull
ZT,
up,
remember them
stay in your
days.
everybody
body.
here.
Stay in your body, ZT. They old. Stay in your body. You ain't got to get out your body.
Lord. Oh
Get
Lord
He
get
don't
back
know
in
Jesus.
your
he on
body.
crack. He
Don't
said
pick
Get
he
me
back in your
up.
said he on
body.
Don't
crack,
pick me
right?
up, girl. Hold
You
me
said he
down.
on crack,
Hold me
right? He don't know
down.
how to style his body. He probably scratching over there now. He
ZT,
got
they
his
over there
body.
exchanging. They
She better
exchanging
not scratch with
laughs,
them
child, to
nails.
make
Them
each other
nails are
seem funny.
filthy. She be done had be ate up with the consumption, honey.
Oh my goodness. You came for me. I've been quiet all night. You just been totally like doing a little jab. So I'm trying to just give
Mm,
people grace. I'm just trying to give people grace.
Grace under fire, honey.
I'm telling you.
Mm. And then
You
and
old
listen.
in
Child.
the church. You
He's
you hear the old punks up there, man?
sick.
They like,
Right,
they hung
uh-huh.
together, bitch. Bitch, they on one beat. Bitch, they on one beat.
So are y'all.
Bitch.
That's the worker. She called you a crackhead. We already know her story. Y'all on one beat
Oh,
too.
No, we
Oh,
do
mm,
shut up.
content, honey.
You wish.
We do
You
content,
wish.
bitch.
Y'all
You a
do what?
dummy.
Y'all do what?
He said content. That's what he said. You didn't hear him?
Now that bitch don't know nothing about no content, child. That
Oh
bitch come
Lord.
from
Oh,
Periscope.
oh, oh,
Mm.
That whore came from
oh,
Periscope, honey.
oh. Duh. Somewhere you could never make it.
Girl, you wanted to
Oh,
make it.
oh, you didn't make it over
You
there,
only
bitch.
made it because
You
we
could never
left,
make it
bitch.
over there. It's the old folks home, bitch.
Girl,
Are
you
you
only
dumb?
made it
And
because
now I'm
we
on
left.
Big O, bitch. And now I'm
Girl,
on Big O.
you read
Bitch,
the
where I
South,
sit, you
bitch.
can't sit.
You
Know
made
your
and you
place.
did. Now
Are you
listen, you were
dumb?
the
Are you
queen of
dumb? That was
Periscope,
not a
sister.
read. Bitch, I run
That is
shit.
a read.
None of you
That is a
hoes
read,
that
girl.
can touch
We
my
left, and
platform.
6 months later, you
Huh?
were the queen of Periscope. And
Bitch,
what
I
happened, girl?
ran
You weren't
Periscope. I had
making
you over there saying,
any
yes, he is the
money,
king.
and you
You
followed
whole
us
lie.
right on
Yes,
over
he
to
is the
my
king.
porch,
Oh my God.
didn't you,
Yes,
bitch?
I had all you hoes talking.
Didn't you, bitch? You came right on over to my
Oh,
porch and got right back up underneath the hem of my garment. Is that not correct?
Lord.
and did you
Zero
see me?
tolerance.
Did you see me?
Anthony.
Did you
Ain't that
see
what
me,
happened,
Pops?
Anthony?
Pops. Okay, Pops.
Isn't that what
What did
happened,
you do for me?
Anthony?
Pops. What did you do for me? It's supposed to platform.
What did I
Pops.
do for you?
hmm
I gave you purpose,
Good
bitch.
question.
You give me
What did I
who?
do for you, Ness?
You didn't do
No,
anything for
no,
me.
no.
What
I didn't hear
did
what you
I do
said.
for you, Ness?
You
Pops,
did
what did you
nothing
do
for
for
me.
me?
What did I
Pops,
do for you, Ness?
what did
Bitch,
you
I gave
Pops?
you a
No, no, no,
buffalo
You
no,
you
nickel,
no.
bitch,
you
and
you
you
you you
performed.
you gave me a
Oh,
I
high
you
gave you
gave
thirty
me
a
a
dollars.
buffalo
buffalo
You
nickel,
gave me
nickel.
a
bitch, and you
high
performed,
$30 and
daddy.
robbed me out of an eyeshadow palette. That's what you did.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
but we don't
I
need
miss
to,
Yeah.
I'm
I
good.
miss my answer.
I'm not.
I miss my
Go
answer.
ahead,
What
ZT. You got it.
Pops, what did you do for me, Pops?
This pop shit is sick,
hmm
I just
but
told you,
more
bitch, I
appropriate
gave
than
you
Say it
mothers.
purpose,
again.
honey.
I didn't hear it. You
I
talk too
gave you
much.
purpose, honey.
Purpose.
Purpose.
hmm On what platform?
Everyone you been to,
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay.
bitch.
Yes. Whatever.
It's
Yes, it.
delusion. It's
Exactly.
called
See?
delusion.
See
It's
that?
called
Yes,
It's the
it.
truth
delusion.
The
that hurts.
delusion for me.
It's the truth that hurts. But
Mm.
it's okay. I wanted you to
Girl,
have
why
it.
you two telling them popping like
Girl,
that?
there's
Are you
no
dumb?
tea and no shade. I wanted you to
Bye.
have it.
Girl, bye.
I wanted you to have it, girl. You were lying about being a fierce, well-known nurse, girl. But I figured, listen, he
I
don't
was
have
20 when
that,
I
girl. He's
graduated
lying
nursing
about
school.
that. But
I
you
was
definitely
20.
were the
I
queen
was
of
a nurse at 20
Periscope.
years old.
Whatever, girl. We
On
know
my
for a
daddy
fact,
mother.
girl, we
When I
had the
was
proof
20, I
that
was
you
a
were the
nurse.
queen of Periscope, honey.
Whatever. I was a nurse.
You were the
You was a cancer
queen of
patient.
Periscope,
And you was
darling.
my patient.
However, girl,
That
however
part.
you want to look at
And
it,
when I
girl,
was
I gave you
20, I
purpose.
graduated nursing school. Bitch.
And I gave you purpose.
Purpose. You was stalking
Purpose.
me on everywhere.
Eh,
Periscope. This man had no platform on Periscope. He, him, and it was another one. The HIV person. It's a man over here with HIV. He's fat, black. He's in Atlanta. and
What's his
they
name?
all
Oh, I think I know. Oh no, 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 he's
who
not fat.
say it again.
What's his name?
Um,
Who's fat, black, and got HIV, girl? Who's
you know
that?
who I'm talking about. So
No, I don't. I
they
don't know what you're talking about.
okay, whatever. Well, quit talking. If you don't know, quit talking. Know your place. Be respectful, dumb bitch.
I gave you
So
the purpose.
okay, shut the fuck up.
Enlighten us. Come on, bitch.
So when it come down to my Periscope, y'all, I used to be at work. I was a new graduate nurse at work. This man was stalking me on all fucking platforms.
You were a new
That's
graduate
oh,
nurse. You told us you were making six figures
I
when you were
make
at
now to
Periscope.
this day I make 6 figures. Are you dumb?
Uh-huh. You were making six figures at Periscope too,
Oh,
right?
I've been. Oh my
As
god.
a brand new nurse, right?
I yes.
Again, bitch, I gave you purpose, bitch.
Purpose,
I
honey.
gave you something
You was
tangible.
a
I gave
cancer
you something
patient.
that you could hang on to.
You was stalking me, and that's why when we
Stories,
go, huh?
stories of you being the queen of Periscope. Because the nursing
Oh
shit,
Lord,
the
bye.
people still
Who
aren't
was
buying
that
that,
cancer?
honey.
Oh, okay, so
The
this
people
the
still aren't buying that, honey. They believe
okay.
your
No one
Periscope story,
cares.
but they
This is
still don't believe. They're
my
not
story.
believing that you're Nurse Nightingale,
I
bitch.
don't
They're
give
not
a fuck
buying it,
what you
honey.
believe. Quit
You got to
talking.
believe in
Have
something.
respect. You a drag
Why not
queen.
believe
Go
in
climb the
me?
stage and
What?
sing, bitch, and twirl around. Bitch, that's
Oh,
not my lifestyle.
uh,
Ugh.
what were you saying, honey? I had stopped for a dance break. What you say, bitch?
Girl, do another dance.
I intend to. What's next?
It's just been an interesting conversation
Ain't this
overall. I'm so
fun, Jay?
glad you all have the chance to have open dialogue and to express yourselves.
Well, listen, I like that, Jay. Open dialogue instead of open, nasty, unwashed box. Right now?
Yeah, I don't like
There you
I give a
go.
I
fuck
don't
if
like
you
There
don't.
you
nasty
go.
unwashed
You
box.
can,
So
I know
listen
that's
here.
right, girl.
If you have a baby, your
child,
cancer
please.
dick ass
Because
sperm.
after three
If
days
you
of not
put some
washing
sperm
it,
in a bitch,
it
you're going
amazes
to
me you can even
jail.
sit
You hear me?
down.
You can't even fuck a bitch if you wanted to. You have to
That
be.
lie that you
You are
guys carry
mandatory
it to
to be
hell.
a
I don't give a
faggot.
fuck.
Put your cancer dick inside some pussy, huh?
What for, girl? I'm gay. It's
You
Pride Month. What are you
can't.
talking
It's
about?
illegal. A
What are
bitch
you
have
talking
that.
about,
Are you
honey?
dumb? That
What are you
chemo
talking
shit.
about? No, are
A bitch
you
have a
dumb, girl?
baby with
I'm
2 heads
gay.
and 3 arms. You're
I'm
going to
gay,
jail.
girl.
It's
Duh.
obvious. It's obvious. You don't have to
Period.
keep.
I'm gay,
Yeah.
and you're gay too, Ness. You're
Duh.
gay.
I'm a nurse, not a
Okay.
patient.
No, you're a liar, honey. You're a liar.
Uh-huh. And you a
You are
woman,
not,
mother.
girl.
You a
You're not Nurse
woman.
Nightingale, honey.
Mm. Mm.
You are really in your sissy era
He's
tonight,
so
huh, mama?
jealous.
You're
Every
really in
So
your
is
day.
it is
sissy
it is it
era
a,
tonight.
is it a AALVN or LPN or RNBS?
It's a
Oh,
L
there
I
you
Hey,
A
go.
I'm a
R,
Uber
honey, is what it
driver.
is. It's a
I do
liar, honey.
I do Grubhub. What's
It's
the
a liar.
I do dash orders.
Dash orders. You ain't got no car, bitch.
I don't. Mm.
You got a car
No, no,
again?
you a nurse. I was just asking what type.
Remember when you drove your car up to the ATM and it didn't give you any money?
Oh Jesus.
Girl in the trade was ready to beat you, honey. Remember that?
Oh
Yes,
Beat
Jesus.
yes,
that, girl.
yes.
Girl, that was one.
Play
Again,
the
see, bitch,
clip.
I gave you purpose.
Play the clip. Don't
I
talk
gave you
about it.
purpose.
Play the
Girl, I don't
clip.
play clips.
Okay.
See, I don't
Uh-uh.
play clips. That's why my channel's not in the same
RuPaul,
condition
they
as
said
that.
no.
I don't
Are
be
you
playing
Oh
no
dumb?
clips,
please.
Jesus.
girl.
RuPaul said
Oh
I don't
no.
play no
jeez.
goddamn clip.
RuPaul said no. Play your clip.
Girl, RuPaul got money out of
So,
the ATM. Did you, bitch?
RuPaul said no. Play your
Did you
clip.
get money out of the
Can't find
ATM?
mine.
Did
Play
you
your
get the
clip.
money?
Play your
Hmm?
clip. You the
How
You're
long
sitting right
ago,
up
RuPaul.
here with
ZT?
an
How
executive,
ZT?
honey.
How long
She can give
ago
you
was
some
that
money.
ATM story, ZT?
Girl,
Like
like
how many
10.
years? Okay,
Girl.
I was just wondering. Okay, I was just wondering.
Girl, I've been a
That's
nurse
what he
since
has to hold on
I've
How
been a
to.
nurse
many
since
years ago was your
That's what he
makeup
has to hold
story?
on to. That's what he has to.
How many years
But it
ago was your
wasn't my
makeup story,
story. It
honey?
wasn't my
when
story.
But it
Caldwell
is
Boy
your
said it.
It was
story.
a
Caldwell
rigged
Boy put it
But
like
it
competition.
is
that.
your story.
It was
It was
a
rigged.
rigged.
Call
It was a
well,
It
you
was
rigged
had a whole
rigged.
competition.
picture with a
Period. Point
And
blank.
what
Caldwell
was
And
it
there's
rigged?
that.
How was it
with a
rigged,
You
dear?
Caldwell
already
boy.
listen. You
How
love
was
to
it
tell the
rigged?
story. I'm not gonna like
Yeah, tell the
stroke your.
story. Go ahead, tell the
I'm not
people.
gonna
Do
give this
you
to
know
you
what
Who
James
did I
again.
rig
said?
to
You're
win it, honey?
James
obsessed.
Caldwell boy said, remember, listen, Ness, no
Yes.
say. You remember that lady, that fat lady in the front desk that when you was in elementary school, it was that little panel, and they say, I pledge allegiance to the flag, and they go across the whole school. That was James Caldwell's job. He got walked out of being a secretary at a fucking elementary school. It's
Was
like
that what he was doing? Oh, I didn't
yes,
know
he was
that.
that
A
bitch.
Oh,
He was
secretary.
that
so
daddy.
Oh,
so
now that's
He was
he
like,
got.
interesting.
remember
But
that
so wait,
one
is it
student
true
come
that they
Come
out
on,
walked him
tell the
off in
that was
story.
a
Go
black
ahead.
handcuffs?
student,
Is it
and they
true that
said,
they
"I
walked him
pledge
off? Hold
allegiance."
on, ZT, hold on. But they also
Mhm.
said that he was walked off in handcuffs.
In
Okay.
Yes,
handcuffs,
at the
that
same
girl, pink
job,
ones.
the same
Boy, they
Wow.
got
job,
me, bitch.
the same
They got me,
job.
bitch.
He
Pink
was
handcuffs,
a
honey.
school
Furry ones,
So
assistant.
honey.
all
They
them
sure
kids had to
did.
see
Yes,
him walking
yes,
away in
yes.
Yes,
handcuffs?
they
He
did, honey.
lost the Caldwell boys the
It was
same
Wow.
so
day.
So
embarrassing,
that's what
Master.
Yes.
I had on some
happened.
pink
Oh
boots.
my God.
I had on some pink thigh
It
That
was
boots,
a
and
is
they took
job.
me and
that
gave me
is
He
some
a
was
pink,
that
nightmare.
secretary
pink
the
Wow.
front
handcuffs,
desk.
and they walked my ass
Because
out,
my
girl.
son is late to school. That was him. My son is
So
late.
wait, ZT, how did it get to the streets though? Like, how did the streets learn about
Because
it?
them kids was afraid of him because he was wearing wigs and shit.
Oh.
They didn't want
Oh,
to
I
be
was wearing
around
wigs
him.
around to the
Yes,
school.
Oh,
yes,
gotcha. Wait, go
Oh,
ahead.
yes.
oh.
And
Go
he
ahead.
beat them.
What kind of
And he
wigs did I
beat
wear
them.
to the school,
And he
DT?
beat them.
He
First of
beat
all,
the kids. Now he beat the
man,
kids.
he beat kids
Lord.
With
school.
wigs on.
School. Oh, mama.
Girls,
I swear to
okay.
God. I
Beat the
swear to
kids with
God.
a wig
Hey.
on.
It's proof. I swear to God.
I'm a
Lord.
He
rotten
was a
motherfucker, ain't I?
school. Yeah, bitch.
I'm a
Yeah.
rotten
Where
motherfucker, ain't I?
Caldwell boys at, bitch?
Right, and beat them down with a wig going
Right,
down to the
baby.
schoolhouse.
And that was yeah. No,
Raggedy
I
bitch.
didn't say that to the schoolhouse. No,
No, that's
that's
what you
wrong.
just said.
No, I said you was a secretary, the
I
front
was a
desk fat
secretary
bitch.
and I had a wig on and they walked me
Yes,
out in
and you didn't
handcuffs.
wear a wig in there. You
Wait a
been
minute.
wearing
I thought it
the
was
pants
janitor.
station. Can I
Which
talk?
No,
one?
the janitor.
I
So
thought it was janitor.
you
So now
No, I
you a
did hear
no,
secretary.
secretary. I
I
did
never
hear
called you a janitor.
secretary.
I always
I did
called
hear
Oh, I
that
was
secretary.
the
before.
I've
secretary.
never said a
Okay.
janitor. No, I knew exactly your job was. To use the front desk person when the student is late, they're like, "Oh my God, we checking them in." That was you. That was you, and that's
And
why I
I was beating
said
the kids when they come late.
I'm talking. Have some class.
When the kids was late, I was beating them, girl.
Have some class. No, you beat the Cowboy boys, not the students.
Oh,
Know
I
your
beat my
place.
kids for being late. I left
Yes.
them at home
All
and went to
right,
work,
Jay
No,
and then
no,
they
Wilson.
was
All
no,
late
right, I'm
coming.
no.
going to sleep
Oh,
for real now. Good
do
night.
not try
Good
to
night.
confuse me. No. As far as
Well, you're
no,
telling the story, girl. Tell my story. Come on.
can I
I told you I
talk?
gave you purpose. Come on.
Okay, so you beat the Cowboy boys in the school. So that's
I
what you want
beat
to say.
the
I'm
Caldwell boys down at the
talking. Let me
school.
talk.
Go ahead, girl.
Go on mute. Mute
Come on.
yourself.
No, I'm not going on mute, bitch. Bring it on through. Come on.
Okay, you don't have the
You know
Cowboy
you don't
boys no
tell me
more.
what to do,
So
bitch.
it
You
don't
know
matter.
that.
You don't have the Caldwell boys no more.
Girl,
That's
the
all I want to
Caldwell boys
say.
got they goddamn selves. Okay,
Yeah.
get into that, bitch.
And you got handcuffed at your job at the
I
front
got
desk.
handcuffed. Yep. How did I get loose?
You bailed out, dummy.
I bailed out. How'd I do that? I ain't got no property. How the fuck did I bail out? Oops. Jay Wilson. Jay
Is he on
Wilson.
that? Is he
Jay
on that
Wilson.
stuff?
See how I lie get you caught up? Jay
Is he on
Wilson.
that stuff though? He ain't the same. He on that stuff. Some ain't
He act
right.
just like that bitch that just left.
Oh Jesus. Oh God.
Girl, and I heard you gain weight, ZT. Did you gain weight, girl? You know,
No, how is
fatness
he
comes
gaining
after
weight? Because
recovery.
Ness said she saw him and he looked like Skeletor and he looked like,
Ooh.
yeah, she said that, he didn't look well. I mean, see, this is the thing. I'm
Never
only
would he
saying
be
what
looking
she
like by the
said.
power of Grayskull, honey.
Well, I mean, but I'm just saying what she said, and then it's like, oh, you ganging up on him. But girl, I'm only saying what you just said. You said that the boy looked like he was on crack. You was just calling him a crackhead. Then all of a sudden, it's just deep with these people, and I don't know. And then she talking about I'm the king, and I'm jealous because people coming over here. Girl, we see what you was trying to do. So then when I actually said what you said about ZT, what you literally said into his face, and now I'm trying to be on somebody's side. Oh my God, the
Well, I
girls are
think
not
you're the
well.
best thing. I think you're fabulous.
Oh my God, the girls are not well. My thing is, we're civil individuals, and we have not always agreed on things as well. But I mean, we're civil, and I haven't seen VT in a while, and he's just trying to throw all kind of low T shade. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh my goodness,
She's a
this is
half
fun.
raised ass loser, child. Listen, I failed her.
Mm,
I failed her, honey. She was such a slut, girl. I just couldn't get behind her. She stayed on her back too much for me to teach her anything. Her back
mm,
and her knees were wore out, honey. I couldn't get to her head to teach her
mm,
anything because she was always on her back and on her knees, honey. Happy Pride.
Somebody said he's on that Tina. Child, I don't
Oh,
know. But now this is out of Ness' mouth. Ness said he kept on standing up and he didn't know if he wanted to keep his shirt on or take his shirt off. And then he was lifting up the chair and cause that Tina do make you over, it just makes you really jittery or like Dover say
uh-huh.
gibbery. And I mean, I was just like, wow. So,
But
and
now
then the
here's the
people,
thing, though, Jay.
and the
Here's the
people was
thing.
saying it in the chat. See, this is not something I have not seen them. So the people was verifying this in the chat.
But wait a minute, Jay. Do you see how rich it is for Wanda to be spilling the tea on Pookie, though, in real time?
I'm telling you, it's a lot
And
going
I wanted
on.
Ness to just do it for me one time, just to say, I'll get the bike. I just want her to do it one time.
Oh, Jesus, it's just a lot going on.
Oh,
It's a
I
lot
had so
going
much fun. I
on.
gotta
Well,
go, Jay. I've
I
had
gotta go
a
too because I
fabulous
gotta get up
time.
in the morning. But I had a good time, and this was like old times. It was like old times. So
It was a good time. It really was. Happy Pride to you. You know what? I'm
happy
gonna get up.
pride.
Listen, I'm inspired. I'm inspired, Jay Wilson, and you got my word for it. I'm gonna drop some tea right here in front of the Rider Lives. I am inspired by what has happened here tonight. I'm gonna get up first thing in the morning and I'm gonna get myself onto that internet and I'm gonna find me an executive job just like Ness. I
So
want
you
to
can
be
work on the
just like
weekends.
Ness.
Happy pride.
Happy Pride. Good night,
All
Jay
right, all on the
Wilson.
weekend. Amen. Happy pride. All right, Spilly boy, Trey Short Lane, aka Marva James Caldwell. Well, look, y'all, I am getting ready to lay it down, but it was real because I got to get up in the morning. So y'all take care, peace and love. Hit that like button, and we'll talk in the morning. Bye.